I mean, I would say fingers crossed, but I refer again to the lack of bones.
You just can't cross your fingers.
Can't move them at all. And also can't blink. I mean, whenever I blink, this happens.
Ooh.
And now it's canonical that Gelmon does not know how to blink.
What the hell?
Hello.
Another Digimon. How you been?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. I'm just gonna be chilling and drinking.
Swag as
Nice.
fuck, my friend.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
excited to see what's gonna be happening here.
How's
We
it
joined
going?
the
And I'm new.
I'm also new, so
This your first time here?
Hey, welcome to Redstone. By the way,
Yep.
our nation right now here in Redstone is basically at war right now, so prepare to see some crazy ass shit going on.
wow, what a time!
Oh, and also,
Ah,
we
yes,
have shadow
what a
creatures
time to
running
join.
around here.
You know, I'm not
So,
lying. This is gonna
if
become
you
a
see
lot
a
more
shadow
prevalent
run-
to have.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Oh,
need
by the
this
way,
thing.
for my... Oh, by the way, for my character, I am a lich. That's where I am.
Nice.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead
Dying,
and head into
remember,
the
son,
city.
dying
Let's
is
head to
gay.
Man, can't wait to start making money so I can feed my addiction of buying shit from the Japanese and stealing from them, as in buying their shit at an unreasonable, cheaply price. We love that shit. I love taking advantage of Japan. Yeah, we love that shit.
Well, I mean, I always thought it was kind of weird. I don't know why they have such low prices on booth. I mean, I can completely understand them having higher
Because the
prices,
Japanese
like,
yen is so far down. $6 is equal to 1,000 yen.
well, that kind of sucks.
Why do you keep offering to fuck me?
Fucking better, I won't go
I think I've only offered once.
Twice now. If that's too wise too much already.
No, you said suck my dick and you demanded that.
So imagine if you took Gundam, but most of the mechs are, instead of being really quick and nimble, it's I'm a moving building covered in guns, and I'm going to outlast that fucker. Either that,
Real
or
as
they just
fuck.
literally. Yeah, I would recommend looking it up. It's a very fun system. But I want to see what if they took that whole like Gundam animation and put it into that, because
Please no!
I'm so excited for today. But yes, that would be cool as fuck.
yes.
Because Ramon
Because fun fact,
is
I
gonna
think you
surprise
would
you.
like the.
Okay.
I think you would like the battle tech.
Oh my god, are you not gay?
Pata. Wait. I need to do an update so then I can fucking reset my play space. Or not reset my play space, fix floor. Because currently I am unable to open my Steam VR menu. When you're out, Windows is out of date.
Happy to see that the info hub is whoa, what the hell? Oh, I'm happy to see that the hub is now open. It's been closed for a good while. Can't speak today.
Last I saw it was closed was yesterday. That was the only time I saw it closed, but I wasn't here last week, Friday, Saturday, because I was out in the field, so.
Oh. Yeah, it was reopened now. They did a lot of renovation work to it.
I mean, that's where the order is going to be, so. I'm just gonna be vibing for a little bit till everybody comes in. I ended up waking up a couple hours early. Whoa. See how this new schedule goes, because I'm, like, not tired, so maybe the change was a good thing, because I was always tired before. I mean, I guess I am still tired, but I'm not. Like, I'm not coming in 20 minutes late, 20, 30 minutes late, still tired and yawning, because I just woke up, but... just open, so yeah, there's not gonna be many people here. Ouch. Why my legs hurt? You know what I kind of want to do? I sort of want to do, like, after this. The fuck did they get here? They didn't come into the station. Valinor is a guard. That will be somebody that Bun can definitely rely on to appropriately enforce the laws and not escalate things with how they handle stuff. So maybe I'll actually be able to play Mercy for a bit, every now and then. Which I need to get in touch with Soda, see if she's still wanting to continue working on Mercy. And update her. 'Cause she was working on Mercy for a bit to update her. And then she started to work on Optimize the Bun. And then they started to work on Optimize Bun. And yeah, haven't really heard anything, so. Which is, you know, perfectly fine. It's not like I commission them, which I wish I could, but I'll have to find some way to pay them. Maybe I can pay them in Steam, like through Steam or something. I don't know. But yeah, need to message them, see if they're up for completing Mercy and Bun. Because I also want to put Bun in a more modern outfit, just then, for the fun of it and for the things that are going on. I want to scroll through something, but I have nothing to scroll through. While I sit here and wait. What are they doing? Oh, we could go check out the hub. No. Darn, she's playing with Hina. Hopefully she'll play Valentine later. let's go check out the hub. I feel like we're gonna have a spar. Yeah, I'm not going to, but things that I heard out in the train, something may result in one, so.
Yeah, I've heard your whole like things of data and all this, and understand what data is. No issues there.
Okay. I was worried I was gonna go into my explanation again.
I wonder if that's what Bianca feels like. Probably.
Yeah, actually, some Oni told me about it. This swell guy, actually, surprisingly.
Nah. So this all stays the same. That's that opinion. How have you been doing? No.
Am I going insane or am I hearing things?
No, I'm hearing it too.
I'm glad it wasn't just on my end.
I'm assuming they're on the train.
Possibly.
I'm gonna go hop on it. And if you want to wait here, and if you see some creature or whatever, hop off.
She's literally just under 70,000 volleys.
Okay, so it's nobody in here.
As your current is 91,000.
Did anybody see a creature or something?
No.
Not currently. We're talking about something
Okay.
of making those noises.
Are you all
earlier?
hearing those
I don't-
growls and grumbles?
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
I hear nothing. I just came here.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got it. It was just.
Nobody on the train. So, might be somebody out in the lobby. There is that... What?
Out of character,
Do you hear the sounds?
Oh, I know. I'm not hearing any sounds.
Okay, so when I got here and you came up next to me, they got a little bit clearer. Like they were closer by and not as far away.
Yeah. So we're both hearing sounds
like some, like, goblin-y laughing.
bug-ish like sounds.
So
it might be that Digimon thing. It's my only guess. That's the only new thing.
I'd have to have them fully shown because I have sounds turned off by default.
Oh.
And I don't know them.
I have everybody shown.
Unless I have them shown.
Yeah. Actually, I think they.
I don't know who they are, so.
They do.
Pika.
Pika
I think it's
does
Pika.
have two
Maybe
audio
it's Pika.
sources. So
Maybe
I
it is, maybe it's just
suppose-
overriding.
So maybe it's supposedly just going over and having a look.
Yep. I think I saw them. I saw them outside before coming in here. We can go stand near them for a bit and hear if we hear the noise.
Yeah. Do jump into the DM voice call if you do find out if it's them or not.
Oh, do I have access? Because I'm not a DM. I'm just
Yeah.
auditor.
No, you can. Anyone can jump
Everybody
into
should
DM
have
voice
access.
chats.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
I was
just
never sure.
it's just if anyone needs a DM.
Okay. Will do.
If anything, I can just let them know that they're
is
world-sized
very
loud.
cool. Yes, I can hear them from everywhere.
I don't hear any of the like sounds as this moment. I've got them
I keep hearing it.
shown.
I don't. And then if it's them, then it's overriding safeties somehow.
I can hear it, but I have everybody shown, which is.
Fair.
Try
I only have like the models
here.
shown and stuff like
Hold
that.
on, let me.
But I have res fully shown, but.
Yeah, this avatar doesn't give off any noise. The only avatar that I
No.
have that makes noise
It's,
is.
if I've had interactions with you and I've had a lot of interactions with you, it's like it's fully just.
It's the only avatar that
Let me
has
know
noise.
if you hear it again. I have them
Yeah.
fully hidden now, so I'll see if it is.
Okay, it hasn't
do it by
happened in
that.
a minute, but it. Okay. I'm gonna go investigate and try to find them. I just heard it. I'm hearing it.
I'll stay with. Okay, then it is them because I have them fully
I don't
hidden and I
hear
didn't
it.
hear it.
What the hell? What the fuck?
You're
is
lucky.
this
It's just an awful sound.
Flat. Well, we know.
Is it like a little garble sound?
We know who it is.
So
Yeah.
you didn't hear it. That.
Well, we know who it is.
I just heard it again.
Yeah. That might be up in the bar.
I think they're up there.
Oh, yeah, maybe. We can wait and see if they. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
My head is made for bashing into rocks. So I guess that's why I have a big forehead.
Marshall.
I could definitely see a helmet being fit onto you.
Oh,
I
hello.
would like to file a report.
But also, if your head is meant for bashing the rocks, you already have
Yes.
full
Basically,
protection for doing stuff like
basically,
that.
I did see
it surely
a
shouldn't be
new
much of a problem,
visitor
should it?
here in town.
Should it?
I don't.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Hey, just
technically I
let
don't
you know
have
the bar's
organs.
open.
It's all
Everybody's
just
welcome to come
numbers
in.
here.
He displayed his
Yeah, I
weapons
heard that.
on
That
me
really took me
in
aback
a
when I
very
heard that
aggressive
again.
manner.
Whenever that was explained to me.
Okay,
Interesting,
who?
don't.
He was about.
I mean, there are weird Digimon. I mean, there's things like Tankmon.
Was it the
and
green guy?
No, not the
Beelzemon.
green guy, but he was a little taller
I
than
mean,
you.
some of them
He
are
was
kind of
wearing a
self-explanatory,
demon
like
mask.
Goblimon. He's
He
pretty-
had blue
pretty
hair
normal.
and a tan jacket on him.
So, a goblin?
Yeah,
Blue hair.
kind of like that. Yeah. I mean, Tankmon is also
Yeah,
very
blue hair.
straightforward and
I'll
very,
keep an
very
eye out
painful.
for it.
It's more like,
Very,
yeah, it's
very annoying as well.
basically the shade of blue. It's sky blue
Right.
for the
Okay, I
hair.
see what you're coming from.
Yeah, you learn a lot of things while
Okay.
doing other things, and I
Yeah,
found out,
basically he displayed his
Tankmon?
clawed weapons like this at me
don't mess with them. They're scary.
in distance.
Audio
sounds or anything.
More just mind my own business.
I thought he was
I'm
gonna.
gonna keep an eye out
lunge
for
at
it, and I'll let you know.
I might have done too well,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
if I'm being honest.
Oh, well, I'm sure it works. I mean,
Oh dear.
I'm not exactly.
I mean,
impressed
it
fighting
works, but
ass.
also the cost would be more just, I don't know, reserved, I guess.
I already informed him that displaying weapons like that is illegal here in the
Well,
city.
sometimes it's good to be in the background.
Well,
I mean, that's what it was.
yeah, I'll
I had
speak
to
with
as a
them if I see
Punimon.
them.
I mean, being a Punimon,
Wait,
you
blue-
can also
I mean,
smell
Alrighty.
things.
It's nice being in the
Yeah,
background
blue-
whenever
Okay,
yeah,
I
blue
know,
is
I know
good.
who it is. They
You know,
were
you have to, like, deal
previous
with,
hub
introducing and also getting, like,
administrator.
playing with everyone around you, but it's a little hard
Okay.
to whenever you just
What do they look like?
Yeah,
You've
blue hair
seen
and a
them.
demon mask.
I'm not sure.
Uh,
I mean, I try to be
Yeah.
forward as well as
very prominent.
approachable, but,
And so far, it seems like
Easy
people
to
here are very
spot.
nice and friendly.
blue
Yeah,
hair,
like those are
the
friendly.
demon-like mask, sort of black gold.
Carl is a
Yeah.
nice place. Nice and like.
What's going on?
Did this happen today,
I
or
was just filling.
Seems a
I was
little-
just reporting to the
No.
marshal
What's the
about an
word?
incident.
What is the
Oh,
word?
they seem to be looking for someone.
No, okay.
It wouldn't be
Ah,
quickie because that would be a little too extreme to define it, but I don't know.
A raccoon.
Yeah, they said it happened a little bit
Yeah.
ago. And he said in the bar, right?
Yeah.
I
That's
remember
understandable.
I
No,
heard
it
about
happened right
Rockrose
out
with
there,
Digital
right
Cafe. I heard
outside
it was
the
a nice little
information
safe
house.
spot for the
Looking
Digimon, and
It's the only real
Very
good
Oh,
spot
okay.
in
to
the
get
That's
there.
great.
Alright.
Have you know
Yeah.
that, and there's a lot
Fair.
of
Speak with them when I see them.
lot of
Is it a
running.
call? Oh yeah.
I would say that, but apparently the
I just heard it again.
Also walk
Oh.
there.
Right, and sometimes the birds will make nests
Oh,
in the
take a-
bushes.
I
You
would,
get these that way.
I'll probably just take a train next time.
I didn't know there was
I
a
found
train
a
until
couple of
after.
eggs in the garden earlier.
I'll eat the
Okay,
birds.
no, let's take from now on.
Let me know if you
raccoons
hear it
eat the
again.
egg.
Okay,
yeah,
take
I-
this from now
You
on.
can
Yeah, they
call
do.
me
I just heard it just a second ago.
at
Oh,
least
yeah, it does.
once
I
a
go
day,
with
and
the
I
hunter.
will pay you like 5 credits.
Plus, I can go to the Red Wilds.
I
I
really
showed
like
only
train
nice shit of
mom.
mine, and it got fucking
5 credits for
Yeah,
one
kind of-
bird
got
for that
splashed
day.
with water over and over again.
You're gonna mess up the entire ecosystem of
It's going to drive me insane.
Oh, wait, was it like that?
Think
Five
I-
credits,
Do you want to pull them aside and ask them really quickly?
So this
5
construct he
credits.
was
5 credits.
Sure.
claiming to be a
But Riz
wizard,
has
and
them
he was
shown,
wearing
but they
robes and a
can't hear
beard
it.
from a wizard he
Just
totally
go after
didn't
the-
take
what's
from a
it?
dead body.
Uh,
Oh,
And,
that's
was saying that it was
them.
his.
Not them.
I read
And
out the top of a
Marshall, not them.
Hide me! Hide
Them.
me!
not them?
No, I'm not letting you hop into my magical.
Them?
I want to talk to them. I have a question, yes. We can ask them if you'd like to
Okay.
as well. Or if you want to take them, I'll take this one.
Yeah, if we just need to double check something, so.
I'm starting to think you losing my mask was
Huh?
Did something happen?
Yeah, we're just checking on something. If you could just come with us real quick.
a mistake.
Oh,
Okay.
of course. First time being here, I don't want to.
Okay.
Your sounds are global. We're hearing you everywhere. We just
Okay,
want to give you a
never
heads
mind. We
up
have resolved the
that we
issue.
can hear you everywhere.
Alright, no issue there.
Sorry for bothering.
I would give you a thumbs
We
up, but I
just
don't
needed
have
to hunt
thumbs.
down,
That's fine.
you know, who was going. Yeah, no worries.
sure it
Yeah,
doesn't
we
just
just wanted to
distance
double check,
on?
because obviously.
Gotcha.
When I first
No.
heard it, I was down
No, sure.
by the
Thank you.
elevators.
Sorry.
We went to spawn to check see if someone spawn testing a model before coming in. We heard it in the train station, as clear as the day.
Literally made this a duplicate of another model, and I could have sworn those were fixed.
It's something.
On the transition?
Knowing Unity, you did everything right, but Unity decided to say no.
Wizard.
Watch it's like at a watch
Yeah,
the 3D audio. It's
it
just
does
at
do that sometimes.
0.9, so it isn't fully
So
registered.
I was wearing a nice suit. I was like, oh, why not? New place.
Yeah,
might as well
it do
make a
do
good
that
impression.
sometimes,
And I learned sorely you should not.
but
do
we haven't
that.
tracked
I love
down.
Unity.
When you go somewhere.
I'm
Because
opening
it's not
Unity right now.
designated to be wearing suits. 'cause
Alrighty.
I went to the Red Wilds and
Thank you.
Kind of look like a jackass, I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know,
Alrighty.
there's like a nice
Well,
like,
that's
forest
resolved.
field house
I'm
all
just gonna
looking like this
go,
nice,
so I'm not making a bunch of noise. while
fair
we-
foresty area.
Ignore it.
Okay.
This fucking wizard
Thank you.
guy, I don't remember what his name
But
was.
you already tell,
Who had a crystal on his finger and started spraying water.
I can
on
get
it.
in 30 seconds.
Let me know.
Poured some down my fucking back as well.
I gotcha.
And then I
Okay.
watched the poor guy get burned earlier. Not earlier, but like after that. He's still alive though. He's fine. He's just I don't know, like a collection of parts.
So you're new to Redstone?
Hi. Oh yeah, both of us are. I believe.
Came here from Arcala.
Okay.
Same here.
Do you want a little? Do you want the
Plus
little
this
spiel that I give new people? Just kind of a quick run over of
I wouldn't
some
mind.
important laws and notes.
Yeah, it's good to
Well,
know beforehand
welcome
and
to
avoid
Redstone.
any problems.
Nice clothes, lady.
Nice. Welcome to Redstone.
I give it a good
I
7 out of
am
10.
Lady Elizabeth. I am the marshal of the city.
What are you rating me for?
in
I'm
charge
sorry,
of
I missed it.
military and the guards here.
The outfit.
Oh,
Well, since we're here,
thank you.
this is the governmental tower.
I work for
You are
the-
free to go
the
into the
government,
lobby,
so
but don't
I
go
don't-
to any of the floors. Those
I
are
didn't have
all
a choice.
governmental floors.
The government has some drip.
There are 2 other areas that you need to be wary of. They do have stands in front of them, which is there's a gate
You said I'm dripping?
directly
What am I dripping
over
where?
there that is to the right of the train
realize I-
station.
I was just-
And then there's one in the tunnel down below. Those have signs next to them, and they have some stands in the gateway.
now confused.
Those
It's a
lead
safety
outside,
good
and it's
language
dangerous outside.
nowadays.
If you go out there, you take your, the risk you take is on you. They're not gonna specifically spend resources to go out and rescue you, because it is a very dangerous area.
I am now
and,
curious
we
as to
don't
where
want to
why
attract
they call
attention
it
to the city as much as we can. So
that's
just
what I wanna know.
be wary.
Why exactly is it
don't go out
dangerous?
there
Some
if-
time now, and they just keep using
there's
language. I've been like,
demons,
what the hell, the
mutants,
skibbity toilet?
constructs, and
What?
large rats that fire green fizzly things.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
It
that's
involves a toilet. I understood that word. I don't know what the first
that's
word was. I
terrifying.
don't want to.
And I thought rats were
Yes.
scary when they were
So-
normal size. Now when they're shooting
Uh,
like that too.
I'm particularly not fond of killer robots on that note.
We do. We do permit groups to go out there, but if you want to go out there, you need to come inform me,
You
and
guess
we
this
need
is good
to
in mine.
put together a
don't know.
party to go out. And then there's a whole spiel that I give in that case.
Thought I heard a lot of interesting conversations and words here. But now
Big
hearing
notes
that,
in
I
the
thank
regards
God
to
I'm right here.
laws. I don't know if either of you are
Outside of
fairly
you.
resilient, but
Yeah,
don't be
I'm
jumping
lucky
off from
that's
up here to
those-
down below.
I'm
Utilize
actually
the
glad
appropriate methods
I've
of
only
the
heard
moving
from
stairs or the
those
elevator that is over there.
breathe.
We don't need people getting
Oh,
landed
God.
on, and either of you landing
They
on
get
me will
close
most
enough to
likely
the
break
gate
my neck.
sometimes
So.
that you can hear them talk to you as you walk.
I also don't want to find out if I can raise my leg
before.
without bones.
Night.
I think I'll avoid
Yes,
those
I've
areas.
had
I
people
think I'll
3
avoid those
times my
conversations.
size in heavy armor almost land on me. So,
Yeah, I would recommend not going to that mountain pass area. By
Can't
the
imagine
animals.
jumping
That's
off.
where I hear a lot of the conversations.
Wouldn't be me.
Oh, God.
and a couple big laws that just so then you are aware of. Well, that was one of them. The other thing is you are permitted to
going
defend
to
yourself
check on my
within Redstone, even if you're not a citizen.
By all means.
I'm not gonna, let people just get stabbed in an alleyway if, the guards aren't around, because we do have guards, they're always around, but we can't be everywhere at the same time.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
So,
but we need
you are
someone with
permitted to
medical
defend yourself
experience
within-
badly at the clinic. Anyone? Medic? No?
I don't think we
No.
have.
No,
anybody.
I'm
No.
I can alleviate their suffering by other means, but you don't want that.
And we
That
don't need
sounds
the mercy of
painful.
the Emperor. You have potions, then please to the clinic. Anything that helps.
I mean,
But yes,
I don't mess
so
with
you are
like,
permitted
like
to defend
organic
yourself
Care
with
a medic of some
Yeah,
kind or
I'm pretty
doctor?
sure they're a medic.
It's
Yes.
audio sergeant,
That
by the
way.
Marshal.
Pink
Let's
hair.
deal.
Pink hair. No, don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. I'm just gonna go grab her.
Such a- Do you want to? Do you? Yeah, I give. But anywho, you are permitted to defend yourself within reason. within the city, obviously use appropriate amount of force for this situation. If a bird one of the black and white bird comes up and slaps you with a fin, don't pull out a shotgun and try and shoot them. You know, it's a reasonable amount of force.
I mean, that just seems
Yes,
excessive.
we've had that happen before. So, like, you are permitted to, defend yourself to the point of killing the individual, but only absolutely if you absolutely have to. We obviously prefer that not happen, but if you have to, by all means, do what you need to do. But prefer, escape or defend yourself to the point of escaping the situation, so then you can come inform myself or another guard. Lupina, the one with the white hair, she is another individual that you can inform if if you need to report something. I guess technically they can come tell you and you can come tell me.
Yeah, because I've got I'm into the comms. So
they are a member of the government. If you wish to do any trade licenses or anything, they do. They are with the
that's me.
economy side of the government.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Got the part now. Yeah.
But otherwise, if you see something strange, one big thing, if you see there's a few individuals around that you'll see around, there's a man with a leopard print suit, and then there is, I don't really know what he is, Gabuman, he's blue and yellow. If you see them and then once you see them, you'll be able to kind of recognize them, I'm pretty sure. But if you see another version of them that looks different, stay away from them. Or if you see something that is very reminiscent of a shade or shadow, or shadowy cloud, stay away from it, don't approach it, don't touch it. We have some anomalous things happening recently, so... so if you see something strange, just stay away from it, and come inform us, so then we can look into it. And just the big thing, if you have any issues, any concerns, any questions, please come inform me. If there's a guard or a city official where you feel like maybe have abused their power or maybe stepping out of bounds, please come inform me. I can either inform you, whether that is, along the lines of what they're able to do, or if it's something that I will look into, which I will happily do so, as I want to make sure everybody that comes into the city is safe and, is comfortable.
I would prefer
Gotcha.
But at least you're not calling me a fucking beer like that redhead.
But that is the end of my spiel. If you have any questions or anything, like I said, by all means, I'm always free to come to chat if you need to get anything cleared up.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Should be pretty easy to understand, and hopefully,
thank you.
all things go well. Nothing too crazy. I mean, hopefully that guy who needed the medical attendance, all right.
If you do hear an alarm go off, it has been quite some time since we've had this issue, but if you do hear an alarm go off, usually it'll announce like something in regards to demons. Depending on what you're closest to, go to the bar, the church, or the information hub, which is around the corner up here. There's a gate.
I think it's closed off.
It's open.
It's
now.
open.
It was yesterday. It's open. It's closed yesterday. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
the gates are fucking closed.
yeah, whichever location you're closest to, go in, stay there. Eventually, either myself or somebody else will come along and collect you, and inform you, and try and get you with everybody else. But those are the 3 locations that are safe to hold in while a situation is occurring.
Blue Bridge.
Understood. That's... Oh my.
Still more terrible than usual.
Huh. That is something.
We do have incidents that happen. I'm not gonna lie about that, but that is the precautions we have. So, in case something does happen,
Honestly,
it
I
has
feel like
been
it'd
some
be
time.
weirder.
Hopefully, I didn't curse it, but
No, I'm not in that pool, mate.
I mean, At this point, I'm kind of used to things going crazy. I mean, back home was crazy. Our college can be crazy. So honestly, it'd be a little bit weird if it wasn't crazy. I'm gonna be honest.
What's crazy in our call? I haven't really seen much there.
Yeah.
Well, one of my friends got kidnapped the other day, and we had to go chase him. It was an entire thing.
Oh,
I don't want to think about it. Because if I start thinking about it, I'm going to start overthinking about it, and the entire situation is going to be overthinking about it. And just saying,
you're already thinking about it.
What's going on? I need to stop doing that. Thank you for letting us know. And it's nice to know, and you know, making sure everything's going to be alright.
But yes, otherwise, other than the places I mentioned, you're free to wander about. There is a garden if you go down below and take a right and go straight. There's a garden out there you can go relax in.
I didn't check the door, but it's
Yeah,
nice.
don't pass any archways that have a danger sign on them.
No problem.
Avoid the danger.
Yes, I already mentioned
I'm gonna make it holy
Yes.
water at one point.
Don't openly use abilities. Don't pull your weapons out. You know, common sense stuff. If you wish to do a spar or for any reason, come inform a guard so then we're aware. Otherwise, that's it.
Gotcha.
The coke when you go into it.
If you need to stay the night, there's a hotel.
I mean,
When I go there, you know the amount of undead
gotcha.
infernal still around this city. Like, holy shit.
That I wouldn't
Gonna
mind.
have a kill.
Oh, thank you.
I never blessed that, but
Otherwise,
You're about to
enjoy
say
your
you're
rest.
you're waiting for that.
If you ever have any questions or anything, just let me know.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
UAV.
Yeah, you're about to stay here for a bit because you're waiting for that guy to get
over to the hub, I
so you
guess.
can join up. with that
Marshall, you coming?
organization.
Most likely, yeah. I mean,
So-
it's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully, they'll be around here sometime.
Alright, then we can take a look.
So these red diamonds, who are they?
Take a look at
well,
what?
What I can understand
Plastics
from...
Guild, my dad.
I guess that cool.
Well, at least when it comes to the newspaper, the order and such, those doors are still locked, because there's construction going on in the back. And we don't really want people to...
Nah.
Well, you know the people here, we don't want supplies to be stolen.
Lovely.
Automatic.
Shit. See,
Yeah.
technology.
Technology. Technology. Why is everyone afraid?
The amazing technology of a gate. It's wonderful.
But I mean, the middle is gonna go to the order. If I recall correctly, the left is gonna go to the newspaper, to the Redstone Harbinger. The right. The door was there, but I was not told
Community
with
center. It's a community center.
most likely community center. So if something is going on and people come into the hub, as I already told the marshal, we have no issues in the order if people go through our gate, because we can actually, it's a bit more, well, less glassy than that one. So maybe they're a bit
Reinforced.
more protected in there. Yeah. So left is open again, and the right is also open again. Just those doors are closed, yeah. So for now. So everything you used to know is there again. But let's check on the... I'm not sure if the swimming area is open.
I mean, it wasn't open before, but...
Let's see.
My montage is kind of... Yeah.
I have no idea if it's open. It is open.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Alright, his jump. Oh. I was about to say, who's jumping in first?
There is a way out, right?
Apparently, the Crypt Keeper has already jumped in the water.
Yeah, and...
Guess. Who's the first?
About Steel. Apparently he was taking part in an operation today. I'm not sure if it was shadow related. He was shot up pretty good, and he looked a bit high for some reason. But his wife showed up, so we did have a healer, and the gentleman behind you was so kind to give some potions, so you should be making it.
Indeed.
Okay.
But I did not ask him
on
any
that.
questions yet until he's rested and actually healed.
Does it smell weird?
What's the
The
water?
wound or the potion?
Yeah, why does the water smell strange?
Oh, it's chlorine, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's to kill bacteria and such.
Yeah.
It uses the
Oh, is that okay to swim it?
chemical rocks.
Yeah, it is okay to
Yes, it's
swim it.
okay to swim, just don't drink it.
Yeah,
don't
also
drink
it's okay in the right quantities. If they fucked up the quantities, then it kind of burns.
Right.
Do you wanna jump into it?
Now I don't
I've
want to
got
swim.
prestidigitation, so I can
I think
try
I'll stick
out.
with my ponds.
Yeah, come on, do it.
I put you in.
Well, you just said that if it's wrong, you get burned.
You have to really, like, it's more chlorine than water. At that point, you would walk in that door and you would be hit in the face with the smell, and you would feel awful. Everything would start, your senses would start burning, like your nose.
Some public pools are a little high on the chlorine side, but that's because it's a public
They're
pool,
affecting a lot
so
of
there's
people.
a lot of rotations, shall we say. And what people do in public pools.
And when it presses it, it's gonna look like a fucking Mentos when you jump into it.
Is there dye in the pool in case
And
someone
this is
pees
very
in it?
similar to the size of the public bath set at home, but it doesn't smell like this.
No.
They probably didn't have chemicals in it to help clean it and make sure it's not nasty after the first 5 people get in.
I don't remember what they use. I've seen one being built. There's a lot of waterways, so there's a lot of water being moved through, so.
Yeah. You know what is a bit ironic?
It's not as deep as this either.
No, people are like drinking fucking dirty water in the lower districts and we have a fucking pool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Do I need to start drawing
Oopsie.
up water treatment from home?
Well, I believe
Do I need to start drawing up
Harris
aqueducts?
was demanding it, so.
Sedimentation tanks?
Yeah. Did some good tiling work in there.
It is.
Yeah, it's real good. It was, I just want to stand near the edge. I just want to see if I was providing temptation. I'm a devil. We provide temptation.
The amount of restraint I had to show and hold back on 4 people's backs to me standing on the edge of the pool. You have no idea how strong the urge was to just...
Just the hands like.
Please don't. I already had all
It
of my
just- it would've been
gunpowder
like they run
ruined when I
past or
first
just-
arrived in Blackstone. I don't need a repeat of it.
You got past the devil test.
Oh yeah, you don't know my story of when I first came to Blackstone. Somebody tried to help me get home. We used to have a bath up on the hill. And per I'm pretty sure some weird curse, I ended up just being back, but I ended up falling, probably from the ceiling to the water into the bath. And I ruined all of my black powder.
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay, I have heard that. Not from you, I didn't hear the full story, but I did hear about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
was
the
made martial because
simplified
she was
version.
constantly.
The next day, somebody
well,
tried to help, and I ended up falling
constantly
through a
talking about the
tree.
She was doing it for the money.
I I wasn't the one talking about the pay. Everybody else was talking about the pay and giving me promotions.
Yeah, for some reason, I always hear that you was complaining about it. I'm not sure why. But yeah.
I don't know. That's why I don't say anything now, because you're gonna like make me empress or something.
Let's see. I mean, everyone who's somewhat related to the law right now is here, so let's see if the streets are now covered in people who got stabbed. I would not be surprised.
If not, I can change that.
Just give it time, you know, the people here, especially the diamonds.
Are you one of those so-called late healers?
Necromancer?
just late at healing?
Bad timing. Hello.
Greetings.
It's
it stays open.
It's a bit exciting leaving that building. It almost feels like you're falling to your doom.
No, see, it closes.
Oh wait, is it?
It closes. Back up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Door open, door closed. Door open.
Oh, if it doesn't close for you, try jumping a little bit.
It's not closing on this side. It closes on the other side.
Closed for me.
Ow.
Interesting. Oh well.
Yeah, it was closed for me when I came out.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know, it's not bothering me.
The pool's open.
Did you check in at the clinic by any chance?
Lovely. Oh.
I just walked up. Is there something that happened?
Okay. Do you want to
Dragon Man
stop by the
wounded.
clinic and just double check there? Because we did have some injured people come in. I was just about to head there to see how things were, so... Just in case, if you could
Yeah, I can head over there.
come along, I suppose. Just to make sure that everybody's treated.
Or are you waiting treatment?
How you doing, Steel?
Just woke up to get some water. I'm
Okay.
not great, but I've
Okay.
been worse.
You got patched up, though? Do you need anything?
Asha took care of me. It's mostly just dealing with the after effects of the combat drugs I had to take.
Oh, yeah. I heard some people came in injured, so I
Anything-
saw them. I brought them along just in case.
There should be some more people coming after me. They're just finishing up over there.
Okay, I'll stay here for a bit then.
One other thing, if you see Palmer, make sure if you're around and you see her, just make sure she's not alone. There's
You describe her to me?
a possible risk for her, so Dr. Palmer, the head of medical.
Oh, yeah, yes.
He was there
I've
with
died
me in
in a
Diamond
while.
City. I was mostly
okay.
there to
Well,
protect her today.
Wow.
I think I did a good
If she
job.
does come in, and in general, if you come in and you see her and she's alone, if you could just stay with her, make sure she isn't alone, because there is a risk for her at the moment. And I want to make sure that she's not alone.
Yeah,
I'll
she's
keep it in
definitely being
mind.
targeted if our time in Diamond City says anything.
Yeah.
They kept doing
I don't know
weird
how
phone
much help I
calls.
could be, but I'll do my best.
I mean, as long as she's not alone,
So-
it would be harder for people to try and kidnap her or whatever the hell they're trying to do. So
I understand. Yeah. You can count on me.
if anything, yeah, if anything, one of us will be there or a guard. So.
I mean, I'm still technically here, and I'll probably be in med bay watching over things.
No.
No. Okay.
You got messed up.
I have my eyes working.
Valinor comes in. Valinor comes in. He'll probably be starting his first day, which he is a guard now.
Comes in.
Yeah.
So does that mean he quit his post at the Red Diamonds?
No, he's still with the Red Diamonds.
Oh.
He just knows
I
that if
thought you
there's a
didn't
conflict
want-
of interest, somebody else is gonna have to handle it.
Okay. That works.
That sounds like Valinor, alright. Words I don't understand, mostly.
And it's Valinor. I know for a fact that if he feels that there is any way a possible conflict of interest, he will back up. Because I can trust that he knows how to keep things diplomatic.
Okay. People
Alrighty.
will probably be here soon.
I shall.
You might want someone out there watching for any injured. The fuck was that noise?
Well,
What's your then?
we've been having a few sound issues. And was it electric?
That's how I woke up.
It's kind of sparkly.
Okay.
Greetings, Marshall. Did you happen to hear that noise as well?
Don't worry, wife, I'm okay.
Yes, I also heard a bit of a spark-like sound earlier.
I was like, yes. Everyone out here in the hub heard it as well, around the central area. Okay, good. Good to go on an exploration again.
I'm already down here, so I'll head over to the train station and check.
Sounds good.
It's not in my home, but it's still in what they would refer to as the home world.
Oh.
I took care of it.
Okay. And it's sorted.
Yippee! Thank you.
We've been having sound issues today. It's like the second one. We had somebody else that they didn't notice that their sound, like they just uploaded it and then Unity, I think, messed up their sound, so it was set to 2D on them.
Alright, I'll keep my ears open in case it happens again. Thanks for keeping an eye out, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
I can head in.
You can head inside. You did say the bartender just left.
Gabu?
Mm-hmm.
When should I expect the thing?
Oh, right. We're still working on it. I would say maybe around Tuesday. If not, we should definitely have it ready by Friday.
Okay. Alrighty. I won't be able to come in Tuesday, so that works out. So, Fridays.
We'll aim for Friday then.
Yeah. So I need to. With recent deployments, with redeploying outside, I'm checking on a lot of the troops. So Tuesdays are dedicated to that, and mostly Friday I'll be out in the field. But I'll be able to be in the city for the last hour of market. If anything, I'm pure Saturdays. So
Okay, sounds good.
Right? Mikey, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't remember that sign. Nah, plant 5 food. Supposedly, we're going to be getting more people coming in that may be injured.
Oh, from where? From where are they coming?
I think there was a Diamond City, was it?
I mean, like, from where are they coming in from? Sorry.
I'm assuming the train station.
Okay.
Steele said that there's probably going to be more people coming, as they were wrapping things up wherever they went. So I just figured I'd let you know in case you saw a bunch of people bleeding all over the place.
Yes, I was asking. That's why I want to know where they're coming from to render aid to the wounded if need be.
Well, we have 2
Basically,
medics.
direct traffic flow.
So.
As long as they're in there and ready.
He said soon, but to be honest, soon could mean anything.
Howdy, Marshall.
Soon. Hello.
This place has, gotten a glow up since I was last here.
Yeah, I had a few people talk about it, and I had already had thoughts of it, and it just kind of ended up being mutual thoughts. New roof tiles, a little bit of paint, some flowers.
Yeah, it makes the place seem less dreary.
Should head up to the 2nd level. There's a lot more up there.
I guess I will.
I still don't. It's like I'm kind of like with the tree. I don't. It's like I don't know if the tree would have still is better, or if a fountain would have been better. I don't know. I feel like the relaxing sound of a fountain would have been nice.
It could have been found
First, then we had the issue
flanked
of
by
people
trees
pushing
and sitting
people into
areas,
it.
but
True.
most likely.
Oh, actually, that would have. Seeing these, that would have been perfect. You'd have the fountain. I'm just gonna use this paver right here as an example, and then you have one of these trees with the sitting area around it, and you put them kind of in the corners, so that it looks like I'm not sure what that actually looks like. I'm not sure, something. I guess kind of like a clover. For a
Yes.
4-leaf clover in a way. That would have been nice. That would have been pretty. Would have taken up a bit of
Maybe in the
space,
future.
but I mean, it'd be pretty. Eh, maybe we can do that somewhere else. Now all we need to do is take this and start doing it to the rest of the city.
I think people will complain. They want betterment, not beautification.
Any angels yet?
Not yet. We're waiting.
No.
Okay.
I mean, that can be part of it, is ahead of the beautification, obviously we need to, there's no point in putting paint on a building that's crumbling. So we need to do improvements, and then directly behind that, after the construction and the cleanup, is when you start obviously putting in plants and whatnot. And apparently I should submit infrastructure plans from home to be implemented in 6, 7, and 8. Even though it is primitive in comparison.
I want spies with skulls. I want to be like.
What?
I just want spies with skulls on them, like big
Hi,
fuck
guys.
skulls. Yo.
Hey,
I don't
look,
think that would
my
go
aunt
over
didn't
well
transform as soon as I came into the city for once.
The populace.
That makes a nice change. Spies with skulls would
Yeah,
look
I've
sick
got the
as hell.
cybernetic eye still, but I think that's just because I've been
Again,
changing
that
them
wouldn't
naturally
sit
now.
well with the populace.
Are you saying it would be oppressive? Because you're damn right
Possibly.
it's a hell strategy.
You think, Gunman? I know you came here before me.
For a second, but I had to go take a phone call, so I didn't. He might be in there. You know when he runs in there.
Got it.
He's here somewhere.
I'm not serious about the spies and all that. I know that's fucking expensive. I'm just.
I mean, I was expecting to hear next out of you either for the Emperor, blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne. What else am I
I
expecting?
would
from you
like a
now?
lava moat.
I mean,
That'd be pretty sick.
each their own. I would not.
I mean, that would work for a forge district because they can use the heat for the forges, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live somewhere constantly surrounded by fire. Plus, you can't easily have a drawbridge.
Well, yeah.
Because it would either
it'd
burn or
have to
melt.
be- Yeah, it'd have to. No, yeah, sure. Even Man of Steel wouldn't survive lava.
Imagine how to walk across it, too. Boots would melt instantly.
Gee, now my brain's stuck on infrastructure. We have mountains nearby, so we can easily build an aqueduct that would be able to support the city. Which then each split off would go into a cistern sedimentary tank, which then would split off and go to fountains and wells and bathhouses. And there would be no need for any funny technology stuff. It would just be all ran by water. See, even though everybody says that here the water in this district is clean, it's still not as refreshing as what I remember the water from back home being.
Is that why people get upset when I serve like patrons like tap water? I mean, it's free.
Maybe.
So.
The water has a weird taste here.
I mean, to be fair, I'm from how water isn't readily available, but damn, do I love it.
I prefer water from the mountains.
Isn't that fancy and expensive?
Not if you live in the mountains.
No, it's free other than the cost of the resources of building an aqueduct.
See if we get
I see little shit I need to. Ooh.
You okay. You build an aqueduct, and then every so far, especially like you can even do it in if you're going through a hill or a mountain, you dig a pit that obviously, you know, you have the aqueduct that's coming down, you dig the pit, and then you go back up to the standard level, And that acts as a sedimentary basin where all the sediment can settle down to the down below. And you just have those every so often, and well, we never had issues with dirty water.
Not yet.
Well, at least, well, back home we didn't. Maybe it's just one of those lost technologies for here. How to appropriately do waterworks without funny technology. Do you keep hearing thunder? I swear I keep hearing thunder.
No. But if it is someone that I do not have visible completely, then it's gonna be harder to narrow it down.
Now it might just be my brain because it's cloudy.
Fair enough. No, I heard that one.
That I heard.
That I heard clearly.
Yeah, I think that might have been accidental because that sounds exactly like what I heard before and they were spoken to.
Was it the same person again?
Possibly? Well, not them, it was somebody in the train station.
Okay. I'll have to have them shown for that.
I can go, I'll go check actually. I don't know the name, but they were a little yellow ball thing. We hear it again. Go on an investigation.
Yes. Can't have anything nice in the redstone, I guess.
I kind of feel like there needs to be benches on either side of these flowers. This would be a perfect spot to just kind of sit.
Maybe. But I think what you're thinking of
Because
is
then you're
they
not
should,
tucked away in a
instead of
corner.
them being here, they should be aligning here. And not the bushes, and then the bushes could be running down the middle.
Maybe? I mean, I'm just considering it's like it'd be nice to have a sitting area where some places sit that's out here and not tucked into a corner.
Fair.
Because, I mean, so having that is a nice place to sit if you want a bit more of a secluded private location, but if you want to be kind of where there are people and there's traffic, then there'd be, like, at least for these two flower pots have benches. That needs some color still, though. That requires some bushes or flower pots. You have all this green, and then you have the front of the train station that's still gray. Will it make it more of a pain to hunt down slug cats? Sure, but I mean, hey. At least it's... Hey, at least it looks better. It doesn't feel like I'm walking into a prison. I was right. Soon can mean a lot of things. Clearly, the soon is not the soon that I consider.
I don't think if that I'm going to guess that they probably just went to their respective homes and not necessarily.
Probably. Would be preferred that they go to a closer medical facility or more readily available one that has more to it, considering we don't have a hospital, we just have a clinic. It's like that may be a bit more advanced than what I'm used to from back home in regards to clinics or even hospitals, but still, the hospitals back home still had more to it. I guess you're right. We don't need a bench here. We just sit in the flowers.
I don't think I'm also heavily resisting a joke about the bunny in the flowers.
Yeah. You're gonna say I'm gonna eat them or something?
You're in the garden, yes.
And for a garden, we don't have very many plants out there. I wonder, maybe I should plant some apple trees out there.
Yeah, no,
The conversation's more interesting if you would like to be a part of it.
all the plants? Just grass meadows.
Stop looking at me. I'm Batman. You can't see me.
Well, come here, Batman.
Okay. Hello.
We're the pointiest bat I've ever seen. Well, come join the conversation instead of staring at us.
I have an excuse to sit in the flowers. I've been out in the field all week.
I tried jumping in the flowers up there. There's gravel in those flower beds to keep the homeless people from sleeping there. Ouchies.
Interesting. Interesting revelation, interesting discoveries, all of that.
Dumb.
Yeah.
I don't recall putting gravel in the flowers. Yeah.
Basically, my life was.
Be careful, don't get your
verbally.
Don't get bug bite. There we go.
What? I didn't quite hear what you said.
Basically, one of the fallen angels have threatened to end my life.
You want some
Are there many fallen angels here?
Oh, that's good.
The one with the mask and black and the white suit.
So
Wait, what?
Okay, what was there any reason given? What was being what was the conversation at the time? Why are you a doll?
Today,
Who made you marketable and plushy? I am going to throw you off the highest point here.
Big piggy, crispy pig.
Hold on, let me do the honor.
So basically, she's.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, you can borrow this.
Oh hell!
Oh.
My eyes! My eyes!
Okay, so what was the conversation? What was being talked about to cause this?
How dare you taking a picture of me?
So
It's
basically,
under real light.
I think
they went up to me and said, "Okay, what was the deal you guys made with me
Oh
and
my god, that's horrible.
red guy?" And it's like,
Yep.
it's nothing. Nothing involving the field. And it's like, okay, if I find out if something, if
if they find out if it's a deal that has to do with her, she'll try to end my life, one way or another.
Her? Her who?
I'm not sure, but
He's
I don't know their name really.
What's the word?
But they're
Is
up
the
in
only
the-
sort of somewhat angelic individual
Electro-conductive.
I know here is the one with the mask.
Yeah, it was that one.
But what I can do is
Oh,
supercharge
he
your
don't care.
electrons so that you attract all the lids in the room.
So, you made some deal and you didn't tell them what it was because it's not their business, obviously, and they threatened you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't make me break out the honky bug.
Yeah, I made a deal with one resident that was from hell.
I don't need to know.
The hot, smelly place, Florida.
Elevator is. At least yet you
By
could
the way,
join
that
me in my
fuck
pain
is-
of
is
just
my
sitting
column.
down and having me stand up.
You're not polyester, no boys.
I have no pain.
No, I
It's
put
fine.
my column away.
Oh,
It's how
that's
go
not
places
fair.
Without getting hurt.
It's cheating.
I believe they call that a skill issue.
Well, lucky you. You are immune
with me being-
from your knees being ruined from marching. Wait, so you have no pain, but
Oh, I see them. They're over there, at the corner. To the right. What the hell?
I know.
Oh, that's just the bet from earlier.
And don't come over. Let me deal with it.
You got some weird colored hair going on here, huh?
Oh wow.
Huh?
A white fucking furry.
What the
Are you
fuck? That's calling them a furry as well.
No,
That's
I
offensive.
need to speak with you.
No,
could be
no.
offensive.
No.
Yes,
no,
I
no.
know. I'll pay the fine.
information.
I'll speak to you. Yeah, I'll try to apologize. Let's go.
I'm guessing it's a VR chat.
So, what is your side of things? What happened?
So, to put it simply, he's been tormenting me. Tall guy. He made a deal with the Lich. The Lich is like evil, laughing. Oh, I won't tell you what the deal is about. Because I know it's something about me. Because that's his whole thing. He's been tormenting me. So I told the Lich, hey,
Can't actually
please
give
tell
an
me.
alibi on that man. He is responsible for a murder in a fake court.
I don't care what. If he didn't murder like a village or a child outside of the city, I don't kind of care, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Like,
Why are
if he
people
murdered a
gathering
child
here?
or something,
Please.
then obviously that would be a
Okay.
go. If you're not,
I'm just saying.
you can stay. Here,
I'm just saying.
your job is
yeah,
Man's
come with
known
me.
for his trickery.
We'll go even more secluded. Okay, so.
If people start coming over, just
well, I was
tell,
hoping he'd
let me
stay
know
so
and
I could
I'll
inform
force
me.
them away.
Yeah. Okay, so the tall red one that is always smiling or whatever, he's been harassing you?
More like traumatizing me. I touch him, I relive my bad memories. Let's see, I ended up hallucinating because of him. He keeps gaslighting me too.
Okay, that is a concern for general public safety. So I'll deal with that in a moment. My current obviously my current focus is the Lich incident, because you did threaten him.
Yeah.
So in regards to that, can you tell me specifically again in regards to like what you heard in regards to a deal or whatever?
I don't know
Or
about the
did you
deal.
just
I know they
hear
made a
that he
deal
made a
right in
deal?
front of me. No, it was right in front of me. So the Lich owes him a favor now, and I know that he's going to use it. In some way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if he does, and that favor ends up, well, to be honest, if the favor ends up him doing something to you, which by all means, if you wish, I can go inform them both that they need to leave you alone and not be harassing you, because if they do then do something, that is then continued harassment and they can be charged. Obviously, depending on if they do end up doing something severe, they can gain further charges. Hopefully they're smart enough to, not do that, but knowing people. Obviously, I can't really do anything about the whole them making a deal. If they want to make a deal, so be it, but if they, if it was something in regards to causing physical harm to you, if you know any details in regards to that, please let me know, or if you find out
It's
later
only been
down
mental.
the line, because that is... Okay. So, I will speak to them both that they need to not be, that they need to leave you alone, because it is getting to the point from what I've picked up to the point of harassment. So, I will speak with them and inform them that they need to either leave you alone or just only speak to you in regards to situations or what have you. So, and then of course I need to speak with the one in red. If he's a hazard to public safety, can he control that, do you know, of people touching him and causing things?
That I don't know. I don't think he can. That's why he covers himself up.
Okay, well, if he can't, then he needs to have. So is it touch to skin or just in general?
Touch to skin.
I have magical wind flowing in here right now, right behind me.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
I will go speak with both of them. If you can, if you're willing, do you want to go over and have them both come over to me? So then I don't have to drag them back over here.
Yeah, I'll go
Would you
get him.
like
How
me to
much
go
do
do
I
that?
owe you for threatening the guy? How much do I owe? Fine-wise.
There isn't a fine. Obviously, you know that it's,
Okay.
you don't do it if it's a... If you, continue to threaten somebody, that obviously will result in charges in the future. So, just don't do it. Like, I can understand where you're coming from, that's why I'm not gonna really pursue it, and I'm just giving you the warning of don't be threatening people's lives. If you feel somebody's
being dragged
making a
away.
deal to
Around my area.
I'll speak with them in a bit. But if you feel like something like this is happening again, or you feel like somebody's targeting you, by all means come tell me and I'll look into it and investigate it.
And punch things.
You're sure you
There
can?
it is. I will speak with the Lich then, and I'll speak with them later.
Alright.
I once
Thank
struck
you.
a lamp a week after I got my eyes.
That's what I mean.
For every girl that I see, huh?
Okay, come on. What happened to your head, man?
I'm ready.
That's all you are. You chat shit.
Dog.
You get hit.
That's what it is, and that's all you understand.
But you
That's all you are. Okay.
Weakness. Fucking. I'm following.
You were good, okay.
Yes,
I don't know why I was having the words I heard were not. I was like, what?
I think they call that a brain fight.
Okay, so this deal or whatever that was made, was it just a favor or was it targeted at that individual?
Something about the fight thing you say?
Oh no, it was not targeted at that individual at all.
He even told me himself
Okay.
that
So-
if he wanted to mess with them, they would have done it himself.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say, just try not to interact too much with them because they feel like that you yourself possibly, but definitely them, is targeting them and is harassing them. So just be wary. If they ask you to do anything to them, just be aware that you will be held charged as well, and anything that happens in regards to that, in regards to harassment. So, I did speak with them in regards to the threat. They obviously know they shouldn't have done that, but this is a second issue of what they're doing, seeming to possibly be harassing them and just pestering them a lot. And I want to nip that in the bud before that gets anywhere, or if he tries to convince you to
Alright.
do anything. So, just
Alright, I will respectfully keep
be
my
civil with
distance
them. Don't bother them. If they ask you to leave, you leave them alone. Just walk away, leave them alone. So,
Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that forward to you.
okay. Alright, thank you.
Alright, everything all squared away? Good to go?
Yes, you're good to go. I need to go talk to whatever his name is because he is a risk to public safety. So,
I'm talking the red one with the.
yeah, he's a risk to
I've
public
been
safety
keeping
because
eye.
if anybody
I know where
touches
they
his
are.
skin, it makes them relive memories, bad memories, and only bad memories.
I know where they are.
So,
Who are we beating up
I've
from
been
a
keeping an eye on
range?
yeah.
Not you.
Nobody, sweetheart. You're not beating up anybody.
Like you said, it was somewhere red, so I assume it's Chip. I could beat
no,
up Chip,
totally
right?
not. No, totally not changing subjects like we did with the shop. Looks good. You changed up you moved some stuff around in the shop. It looks good. The new smithing area looks good.
That's for yes,
Oh, I haven't been in there. I need to go
Yes, I
check
remember your
that out.
conversation.
I have been working on my.
That was the first thing I went to go check. Actually, it was my first thing to go check, but kept getting distracted by things happening.
You know what? She just gave me a good idea. Come here, you. Yeah. It's been so long.
I was assuming they're in the church.
He was with the crypt keeper. They went into the church.
Yeah.
I should stop calling him that. Outside of-
Okay, Marshall.
Easy.
Sorry. We want to. Well, I need to ask one
trying
for
to
your
give me a
permission because two, I
concussion?
can't really spar. Yeah, I wasn't. I went beside you. Okay, I went right on the side of you. He's the one who's going to give you the concussion.
I haven't. I'm very
We'd like to
sorry.
spar.
I hope you accept it. Yeah, I
we
want to
would
spar
like
with
we
this
would like
dog.
to spar, you see, and we had to catch up, you see, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I can't. We have to one ask for approval, and then two, I have a bracelet on my wrist, and I would love to spar, with it, preferably.
I was
off and
thinking
whatnot.
suspicion I shouldn't.
I mean, if you were to leave the city and go somewhere else and do it.
Let's do it.
Oh shit, we're going outside. Fuck yeah.
Yes,
I have a fun train ride.
100%.
fucking wrestling.
Come. No, you fucking backyard.
I thought that was stupid.
No.
I think this is the picture that shows up next to the word in the dictionary.
You're right. I should. No, that would actually infect my dictionary.
So, yeah, can we spar? Are we doing this outside the city now?
I don't know.
It's all in we go to the like go to the garden.
We can go to God.
No,
Well, I was gonna
no
ask to see
fighting
if we
in the
use the training
garden.
thing. The
That
training
isn't
thing.
supposed to be a
The
peaceful,
training
safe
thing
place.
the training thing has the walls around it, a little border bit to it, so it
Yeah.
contained
Don't worry,
anything.
it will be quick. He's
Go
very
ask
weak.
the one with the
so
pink
don't
hair
worry
to be
about
there
that.
because you need to have a medic there. Obviously,
Okay,
don't spar
perfect.
excessively because if you damage the building or cause major injuries, somebody will be charged. So,
Question: does this bracelet?
the
Do
deal.
I need you to take this bracelet off, or the bracelet will go off as soon as the barrier goes up inside the arena?
when the barrier goes up, it'll be deactivated, but once it comes down, it'll be reactivated.
Perfect.
Yeah, he said I'm not very life.
You're not
I
very
fucked
smart.
up. Okay.
You are not very smart. You're not very smart. I know that.
It says suppress your sword.
Okay, anyways, next issue.
Of course I can heal myself.
Thank you.
Sandy.
Might I inquire what the glass on the door is about?
So you can see out.
I have a public safety issue I need to speak with you in regards.
Oh dear.
Very well. Where would you like to speak?
Wait, use my office if you wish.
Yes, if that's okay.
That's perfectly fine, by all means.
I get there. And here will do. Okay, so question, if anybody touches your skin, does that cause an effect?
It causes a slight effect that causes memory problems. Not memories disappearing, but memories resurfacing.
Okay.
It's a
So,
thing I sadly can't
you
turn
can
off, so
see
I always
my-
wear gloves.
Yeah, so I obviously, as you can imagine, have a concern in regards to that as to public safety. So I'm gonna have to, if you do actively take your glove off and try and touch somebody, that will be considered assault. So I just want to inform you of that, just so then, to keep that aware.
Very well. I don't know why I would take the gloves off.
Well, it's something I have been made aware of, and I take the safety of my citizens and the people that are visiting very seriously, and I don't want any incidents occurring.
Very well. I do have a question.
So I want to head that off. Go ahead now.
If I may inquire, you were talking to the one with the wings earlier, right?
Yes, that was the next thing I was going to speak to you about. I'm going to have to request that you try not to interact with him too terribly much, because the level from what I am hearing, he is starting to feel like it is reaching the levels of harassment, and that could result in issues.
I'm curious about their mental health and concerned. They've grabbed at my lapel and angrily shook me today, been cursing at me and flipping me off.
Have you been doing anything in regards towards them, saying things?
As far as I'm aware, I've at most given them a hug very carefully.
Okay.
I've laughed a lot and I
Well,
hear
for the
that my
time
laugh
being,
is
until
creepy,
you
but
two
aside from that,
possibly work out your differences, I suggest just avoiding speaking with them for the rest of the day. They're on edge, possibly. I don't know their situation. So I just say it's probably best if you just leave them alone for the day. If you feel there is something wrong or something you need to work out, have a civil conversation in regards to it. But if they do ask you to leave them alone, you need to leave them alone. Otherwise, that can be seen as harassment and you will be charged. And I'm not, saying that you are, but I just want to make sure that you are informed of the possibilities of what could happen.
very well. I have been made a bit more concerned of their mental health, as I hear they have threatened to remove somebody, to put it politely, earlier in the day.
Yes, I've dealt with that situation, so you don't need to concern yourself with that. But if there's something might be going on with them, if you know somebody else that they know that they're friends with, maybe you can inform them. But in general, for the time being, probably just leave this situation alone. Leave them alone, give them space, and possibly in the future when things calm down, you can speak with them and see if there is something that you need to possibly smooth over or work out. But like I said, if they just don't want anything to do with you, and they say so, just leave them alone.
Very well. Though I do see them wander in most of the public areas quite often, so maybe for their mental health at this point, I should take my departure anyway. I do hope that they get better soon.
Well, that is up to you. I'm sure I don't think they would have an issue with you being around. It's just you interacting with them. So for the time being, or at least today, possibly just don't interact with them if you can help it. If they show that they don't wish you to be speaking with them, then, you know.
Very well, and if they do end up seeming to get more hostile with more people, might I not suggest, but request that instead of throwing them in a prison or such, since there seems to be a mental inflection on them, that you just get them a hotel room. I'll cover.
We'll take the appropriate actions if they do continue to threaten people. That's, like I said, that's been dealt with. Obviously, if people continue to threaten individuals, that can result in charges and the like. So if you do witness them threatening people, or if they threaten you with physical harm, please come inform me and I will investigate and look into it, and I will deal with things accordingly if needed.
Very well, my dear. I'll take my departure. I don't want them to have any need to suffer.
If that is your decision,
Such a lovely day
you don't
anyway.
have to, but
I don't wish to inflict
you have
any
a lovely
issues.
day.
You as well. I wonder where the caretaker has gone. I wish to say goodbye to them before I depart.
Oh,
out there on some of the new decorations.
Ow. They were looking for you. I guess they just
Hello.
missed you.
For me.
Well, they came up here. They definitely saw us, but turned right around.
Yes, clearly they lack perception.
Yeah.
I think intelligence is also
Like many
lacking, but
people,
that's
it
just my observations.
A lot of people don't open their eyes. I always have my eye open.
Well, Maha. Alrighty. No problem. Well, that's all those issues resolved, so hopefully that's it.
And you jinxed it. Congratulations, Marshall.
I didn't say anything specific. I just said I hope.
Yes, but you made reference to, therefore, it has been said.
I suppose.
Therefore, it is now jinxed.
Yeah, and I've been working my ass off in this fucking city for my probation. Like, I don't earn any money. I'm working for free.
Okay, I'll blame somebody else. It'll be
Like,
fine.
you don't think what I'm doing is not good enough? Then, you know, tell me what I should to do.
Never apologized for that.
Oh, joy. Killjoy is here.
And yes, I know. That is my issue. I hate the word apologize. Like,
I see you have so much fun with your video.
you're sorry. I mean, are they the same? Like, sorry,
can be
I
at times, but-
apologize.
Well, to be fair, I believe this whole situation did not cause as much harm
in Blackstone on the ship than it did in Akala and other places. So I guess
Yeah.
this would be the place you would have to really apologize to. And apologizing is something
Akala, I don't particularly care about.
I'm aware.
Your actions at the. Your actions. My parents were
Thank you.
at the time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it was the
I was
staircase.
so close to losing another pair of parents.
But
Okay,
but
is-
I have to agree with
Yeah.
Eridan. If you go for, if I understand correctly, you're going currently for trying to make up for what you have done.
Yes, for the city, because my actions speak more than words, you know? Like, I wear this freaking bracelets for that, you know, the council can, you know, watch me. Like, even like, Elizabeth
course.
Elizabeth is the only person who can allow me, you know, to you know, unlock this bracelets.
Of course, I'm aware that you actions do more than words, but words are actually a progress for the healing of the trust which you have broken in the past. So it would be actually a good, well, a show of your good meaning if you also apologize to those you harmed.
Well, and I did apologize, and some people doesn't take it like as lightly, you know, because I know some people in this city just still hate my gut.
Well, I mean, I myself, I was not really affected by it. Maybe Eridan knows who was. I was not really in that situation as much.
You can leave the shield up, depending on that.
So yeah, Aaron, I don't understand, you know, like, what do you want from me? Like, you still hate me, you still, whatever feeling is this, you know, like, I you know,
I don't really
I understand.
know how to feel about you, Miss Eight.
Sure, you're not the only person who, you know, understand, you know, this. There will be many more.
Well, we don't have to know how to feel about them, but as long as you go down the path you seem to be taking, maybe you achieve what you're looking for.
Well, that's why I'm moving forward, you know.
I'd like to see it break in reality.
Buildings, rebuild the city, maybe I could
Huh?
do something, you know, like helpful to the city. I have to do something good in my life.
What did I do?
You know, fix my reputation about, you know, being
Huh?
villain, being a baddie.
Right?
That their alteration magics have been messed up. Oh, Cicada,
What's going on?
come here.
What happened?
Right here, look at the look over. Look at.
My eyes.
It's all the way down here too.
They've
Well, it's this whole.
yeah, they somebody's put the brickwork on
The
vibrate.
walls
apparently.
vibrating.
You know, nothing is game.
The walls vibrating.
Well, as mentioned, I wish you all the luck with this. At least from my side, I will be
It's a vibrating wall.
very interesting in watching how it is going.
There. Look behind there. Cab.
It
Look at
vibrates.
the top of the fence.
Oh, we
Yeah,
found
I guess he
another
has
one.
friends. I think he has friends to take the brickwork off the vibrate.
Yes, you will grow up, so, you know, there's nothing I can do, so... Just like I said, you know, like, when you grow up, nobody gonna like, listen to, you know, people advice, so, you know, there's nothing, you know, I can do. You have your issue, I have my issue. The best we can do is moving forward.
Well, once you break something and you fix it, it's not gonna be like it used to be ever. But maybe you can build something better out of it. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Well, Marshall. What is
I
going on?
feel like if you trip, you'll break your
Well,
sword in half.
there's a bit of
Are the
bit
walls
of vibrating
vibrating?
brick over there. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's been like that since they added more red.
Indeed.
And why
It's
is
happening on the
everyone
other side,
standing out?
too.
Why is everyone standing around it? Do they have nothing to do?
We found a
Because
vibrating
crowds
wall.
This is an attraction.
A vibrating wall.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yes, it's the red stone vibrating wall. Come see it today.
Well, I mean, there is a train system directly under. There are giant turbines directly under. The movement of machinery is gonna shake things.
If the wall's vibrating that much because there's a spinny thing under it, there might be something wrong with it.
Why are the gods in instance of
causing
guarding a
that
vibrating
vibration.
wall?
It.
What the
We
fuck
get
are you
bombed often
doing?
enough.
Oh, why? What?
I suppose. My child's been kidnapped.
Poor thing. It's okay, we turn a blind eye, we turn a blind eye.
That's unfortunate.
It's not like we have a fountain to dunk anyone
she got-
in, not like you used to do with slug cats.
Yeah, that is a benefit of having the flower bed instead of a fountain. As much as I would
can't
love to
drown
have a
things in
fountain
it.
there just because of the relaxing sound of a fountain, having some place that people
Having
could
to
push people into
grab a
is
net
an issue in a
and
city.
scoop out a corpse.
Yeah.
Like,
We do have a pool
I
now,
had
so
watched
they can throw people in
Raymond.
the pool.
That is true. I had watched Raymond, like, just grab a slug cat and just drown it in the fountain in the old city.
Well,
I mean, granted, you know, yeah, the things are pests, but still brutal.
yeah, I was about to say it may be a slug cat, but even back home when hunting, you don't want the animal to suffer. Even when dealing with monsters, I don't want the monsters to suffer, even though they're monsters. But it's in there; they can't help it. So,
Like, if in my line of work, whenever I had to kill anything, I wanted done fast. Minimize suffering, minimize the chances of injury.
indeed. So, what I try and taught. It's what I was teaching Rose when I was teaching her how to do traps for hunting. It needs to be either a trap that live catches it, or it needs to be a trap that kills it instantly. It can't suffer.
I was taught how to use snares, though, when I was younger, but most of my snares, when they struggle too much, it's kind of instantaneous.
Yeah. I know how to do snares. I know how to do drops. Well, various types. How come we don't have the easily, readily available food as everybody here has? There's always freshly hunted that morning or the day before, and
I miss the forested bits that Airship had. Garden's nice, but not as much denser tree coverage.
I presume you're around here?
yeah, maybe we should plant some more trees.
Oh.
It's a garden, but there isn't anything garden-like out there. Why is he?
I mean, like, it's...
My apologies. I didn't mean to assume.
My bird saw him and the smaller one in more black saw them go into the
one with
earlier.
the reddish hair. I knew they were gonna spar.
No.
If that's how the spar is gonna result, I'm not gonna let him spar.
Here, but I simply choose not to. Due to
He's got a bracelet, so it's not a concern.
too many chemicals and poisons over my time of life.
No, it's the smaller one with the black hair I had originally saw them go in with. Well, my bird saw.
Oh, my apologies. I said I tend to experiment a little too much when it comes to chemicals and poisons.
Where, you know what? Where is my bird?
I used to research them a lot in medicine. back in the day.
You are a good boy.
So like a scientist.
Presumably so, although my occupation ended up changing later down.
I had a raven back
my
home,
time
but
of life.
I couldn't see through them or anything. That requires magic.
I still research the
That wasn't
Rockrose.
a
I do not
thing
have.
I was able to do before.
Air service.
And I have no mana pool.
That's a beautiful name.
Oh my goodness. Don't know what
But
happened.
ever since the weird
Maybe
stuff
it's a
with the other city
bond
happened.
out some sort.
What the hell?
No, I
FYI,
can't
this
form a
was
bond
broken.
with a
I don't
familiar.
know why it's doing this now.
My blade is technically my arcane familiar.
Okay, I'll just...
Keeps me from forming another bond.
Something happened.
Here, let's go over here.
He's going to try to make a connection again in the mental region. Do you accept?
Yes.
Chip has turned into the dragon, but the bracelet is on. The dragon can't do anything.
Yeah, I saw. He went to go spar, but if that's gonna be the outcome of the spars, I'm not gonna let him spar here anymore.
Elizabeth, we have issue.
Seemingly,
We have that.
So I don't need them walking around bracelet or not.
do not
Did
worry.
Gabu get
problem.
stuck in the tree?
God, we have problem. Apparently, these chips in dragon form.
What?
Chip went dragon, apparently after a spar, maybe.
Yeah, Chip went to spar and he ended up turning into a dragon during the spar. But the bracelet reactivates when the shield
Marshall?
goes off. So he has the bracelet, but he's in a dragon.
That's all quite. Well, I'm unsure if the bracelet lets him turn back. That's an
If
issue.
it's in
Rose is
regards
saying-
to Chip being the dragon, he has a bracelet on.
Yes, Rose is saying it is Bahamut.
Yes, I am not going to permit him sparring anymore if that's going to be the outcome of his spars. But yeah, he does have the bracelet on.
Good.
I don't know if he can turn back by choice or not.
The black
so.
wings complemented the other's mask.
From what he has told me, yes, he can. He just
Okay,
needs
I
magic
just wanted
to
to
do it,
make just in case you were not aware. Thank you.
which the bracelet is preventing.
Yep, thank
But
you.
he seems to be adhering to the rules.
If he could have turned back, then he could have turned back before the shield went down. So.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I need to use magic. But if I'm restricted of magic, then it just creates the play zone.
They might be heading out, so.
I wouldn't worry one
Yeah.
way or the other, personally.
Yeah,
It's
for
my
me,
job to worry.
it's a time and a half, so. And plus, I got another party to go to. I'll see you
Problematic, is he
later.
not?
As I say,
Y'all
the
have a
safety
good
and
one.
well-being of the people are my priority, and having a previous threat walking around, it makes me uncomfortable.
I think that's usually what threats do. Well, at least for normal people.
Previous threat. Are you talking
So
about the
that's
dragon?
that
boy?
is why. Yeah, he previously caused issues. I'm not going to go into detail on it.
Yeah, the dragon is not really
Let's just say
stable.
life-threatening.
Most of the
But
people
that is
here
why,
aren't
no
necessarily
offense to Miss Say, I know she's trying to do better, but she's not going to escape the bracelet. She's always going to
Yeah,
have that
no,
when
I
she's
mean-
here.
You know, some people cannot.
Yeah.
Well, she's on a good way, but she is far from proving that she's different now.
It's just, in my opinion, if you have been a risk or a threat to the people of the city or the city in general,
Nightmare only owns 25%.
I'm sorry you dug your own grave. So.
I just can't view her in the same way that I used to.
weak when I return to my realm.
Because
Trust is
literally
already
my
hard to
perspective
earn.
is
The
a lot-
moment you break it, it's very hard
Even if it's
to earn it back.
Is literally my perspective is quite different than it was, but
Yes, I suppose so.
I don't know, just
You were looking a lot less
Sheep,
pale
I need
of
to
recent.
tweak my hockey.
she does
Yeah, because you're talking about
make
them. Then, I
efforts
mean,
to do better for the city, but
You.
on a personal
yeah,
level,
I'm
she
not sure if you
does
noticed, but
act more
No,
like
I
low
haven't seen you in a
habit.
bit, so
it actually happened.
Which also
Is there
is
any
nice.
That's what we
residual
were talking
issues or
about.
anything?
That's what we were talking about before.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Just sometimes I forget to breathe and then I fall over.
I kind of
Oh,
feel
damn.
resistance to
Yeah,
some of the
don't-
chemicals I store in my body
that could
over
be.
time,
I can see that being.
so I can use it safely.
I have to try. I have to
You're
train
right.
to do it as reflex again.
Depending on what I'm doing.
Right,
Medicine or
that's
poison
unfortunate. Usually it is reflex. It's instinct. You have to
Yeah, but when
retrain an
you
instinct. That's. Hmm.
yeah, if you don't do it for like oh God knows how long.
So you're on manual breathing all the time.
Currently, yes.
He left. He's gone.
Oh,
You don't have to
damn.
worry.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let him
other
spar
than that,
anymore.
if
That's gonna
there's-
be the
if you have any
outcome.
pains or anything from
I'm
the
allergic to
transformation and whatnot, let me
pollen,
know.
apparently.
I have.
Yeah, look, so
I
much
am used to
pollen.
dealing with things when
Spring. Spring is killing
transforming,
me.
because I
One
I
myself
thought I was
can
non-killable,
take other
but
forms.
no, spring is
So.
getting to me.
Isn't it summer at the
All
moment?
right, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
He can have
Summer
two.
is killing
What
me.
is happening over there?
So I've never been.
Summer is
I don't know if it'll help you
so
feel any better,
I
but
don't know about that.
my bird's pretty fluffy if you want to give him a pet.
I understand completely.
Is he still grumpy?
That's up to you. He likes to be scratched on the head.
I'm just going to threaten him from afar. Let's see if he notices me. He does not. Little shit.
Forgive me for asking again, but what name do you go by?
Giving him
Osvaldo,
scritches
but
always
people
helps me.
usually just
No,
call
I
me
don't. I'm
Osvaldo
pretty sure
because
you've heard, but I'm just.
And yeah,
mentioning,
he-
yeah, he's not permitted to spar here anymore.
Ozzy? Then I'll
Yes.
look at that as well.
Both of them to come right back.
Hmm. Why,
Ray!
hello.
The bird is eating up the
Yes.
attention.
My friend, how are you?
I'm all right. What about you?
I miss my raven.
I'm allergic to pollen.
Good for you. And how are you?
So mine was twice that size.
I am well, thank you for asking.
So did we open like a mass club over here?
I just feel difference in realms. I don't know.
Okay.
Possibly.
Go back! I'll give you an invitation for free.
I don't want it.
Come back, Ray.
Would you like to give him a treat? Here's a
Come back.
peanut.
It's okay.
Hold
You're
it up
still
in
my
your palm.
friend. You're still my friend.
A raven looks rating.
Bird goes down.
Chest on
Oh.
my face, please.
Takes the peanut.
It's just because
He
you're
Also, I
flips his
feel like if
feathers
Raymond
and
trips, he's gonna
gives a
break
little-
his sword in half.
We're
That's a good
just
boy.
getting to know each other for a short bit. Don't mind us. I'm still trying to familiarize myself with this city, I suppose. I'm not quite around from here, as you could tell from my wardrobe.
I see.
Be careful with him, though. He robs you blind.
The what?
Actually, no, he robs you in front of your face.
If I had a hawk or something, maybe I could teach you how to do some hawk hunting. But I don't have any.
It would be poison.
Hawk hunting?
Yeah.
Falconry.
Use a hawk or
call
an
you
eagle
viper.
or a falcon. Yeah.
Wiper. Okay.
I had
If you
the
need
our
to
version of a
know
raven.
something
Like I
about
said,
the
is
city, then just
twice the size of that one, and we could. I used
let me know about
them
it.
from time to time too.
And then I can explain it to you.
He helps me out by sending messages
course.
and
I do have a
helping me go
question,
after smaller game.
I'm a researcher of myself when it comes to medicine and poisons.
Or other
Where
birds.
do you, what's your most common
He's a very good
materials
friend.
you have around you when it comes to that kind of category.
Most of our predator birds were fairly large. That's probably because they had to contend with the pygmy dragons.
Places to gather materials and plants.
I wish I could
Places
recommend
together
keeping
would
birds
be,
to
I
more
guess,
people, but they are
the
quite a
bar
lot
is
of work.
actually the hot spot for people to go.
Yeah, that they are.
Maybe it's gonna change since the hub is reopening, but for now, the bar.
I might head out myself, though.
Understandable.
I'm kind of tired.
I'm quite curious. What is
Hope you
your
feel a little
You
bit
have a
better.
lovely evening.
Thank you.
And I
Well,
hope
I'm the order
I
master
hope
of Costa Pluma.
nothing blows up.
No, we are not mercenaries, but I think for
I hope so too.
There goes my day.
diamonds and the bar, those are mercenaries.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna blow anything up.
See, I told you I could blame somebody else.
I see.
He has big
You
status.
can blow
for being a
things
tiny
up
man.
just in like a controlled environment. Oh fuck, that's the end.
I'll be a controlled environment.
Hell, I hurt my wrist.
Take me to dinner first.
Ouch.
Somebody wearing a red cloak over black armor, chest cavity is a controlled environment, I think.
I do. Oh, I need to. I need to.
I
produce
still
this.
question his
I
armor.
do have this like.
I don't even consider it armor.
From what I can tell.
It's okay, he doesn't wear a helmet either.
I didn't like helmets.
They're dangerous.
I still have this like.
If you
I
wore
think it's
a
piece of
helmet,
metal.
you'd get brain cells.
When it comes in contact with water, boom.
It's not called triggered, it's called self-defense when you go up to someone like this.
So I need to find more.
But you keep your stumpy arm out of my
I wouldn't
face.
recommend using your sword rim, it might break.
Stumpy.
With him?
I feel like
I'm
if
not
you
doing
touch
anything
your
with my
sword's gonna snap in half.
You know, it's actually just gonna be twisted that way and go very badly into my stomach, and it will hurt. And then I'm
Go for
gonna
it.
punch him because I'm
I
angry.
feel like my sword can
would
break
not
yours.
I mean, it's not made for like this kind of combat. It's a rapier.
A stabbing.
Yes, it's distance. The
I mean,
fights of
mine's made
nobles
for
and
stabbing,
such.
but it's also still would snap it in half.
Good.
I wish I had it.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
not you. I mean, it's not made to catch the brute force. It's more like to deflect it and then use the opening for stabbing.
Yes, you're supposed to use the rapier to just simply move the force away from you, and then counterattack with a stab, preferably toward the
Right.
heart.
Is Gabu okay? He's been in that tree for the past like 15
He's
minutes.
fine. He's lovely. It's.
Okay.
Do not yearn for nature every once in a while.
I usually don't sit in a tree for
don't
15
see why
minutes.
that information is important to me or not.
Actually, I do, but
I'm not interested in him.
Fair.
Apple mine.
Oh, sorry.
Are you
mind was
okay?
somewhere else. Yep, I'm fine.
You want something to eat?
okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Okay. I think I have some fish.
You've been up there for a while, so I just wanted to be sure you were okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That sounds complicated, and I can't.
Just
provide
enjoying the view.
complications. You can either ask.
She's going to cover your ears.
You can ask the marshal on that one.
But I don't own the store anymore. Can they change the name? And they have.
I mean, technically, their name's on the store as well. Yeah, you know.
Oh, they have the same last name.
Yeah, it's exactly the same nice name. That's why I don't really care about
Oh,
it.
never mind. Oh, okay, okay. Never
Yeah. Oh. Come on, why is it on the tree?
Just hanging out.
He's fine, don't worry.
Okay. Oh yeah. I have to have a look at something. Give me a second.
Stop billing.
Rose, you mentioned you had a snack?
Yeah, I have a few fish.
Okay, hold on, let me come down. Just need to be careful because these branches are sometimes snap.
I kind of want a dual.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You know, I was going to try to get up there and offer to catch you, but you fell too quickly, darn it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
His hands.
You didn't smack your head against the railing, did you? Oh.
I might have a little bit, but I think this is more pressing matter.
If I recall, he doesn't have
Did you
bones,
break
so
your
he'll be
arm?
fine.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I've seen someone fix it before.
How do we fix that?
I don't
Just need
know.
to set it into place.
You just pull.
Okay.
Okay.
I think so.
I've heard that joke
Would you-
before. I'm not falling for it.
Thanks.
Error.
I still don't know where that crunching sound comes from, since I don't have bones.
Right.
How do you know you don't
It's
have
the
bones?
code.
It's the sign of reality giving up.
Pokes hole into wrist. And you can see in the hole is nothing except a bunch of ones and zeros. There doesn't seem to be any bones in there.
I was right. It is the code. It is the sound of the ones and zeros.
Why are there numbers in
Scraping
your
past each other, I guess.
Actually, I'm not gonna. Don't answer that. It's gonna hurt my brain.
Also, doing this is excruciatingly painful.
Right, I would imagine so.
Well, don't do it then.
Oh yeah.
But just
Probably a
remember,
good idea.
1 is on, 0 is off.
Yeah. 3-7.
That makes no sense. Why not just have on and off? Why do you need to have a number designated to it? That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not. No,
So that
I
you
won't.
can use an unfathomable amount of numbers to make messages and stuff.
What?
We're talking about numbers with things attached to them, and it confuses me.
Am I a pet?
Okay, then we go back to them. I think that's more amusing than numbers.
You made yourself out to be, unfortunately.
I'm currently
Also, I'm tempted
messing with
to
him and
spar you now because I
I'm not taking
I wonder if my
anyone's
sword
side.
will break
I'm
yours.
simply stating the facts from the way you behave.
I mean, it's not made for that, but if you want, we can go to the training area and just take a little bit look.
I don't have my sword with me.
Ah, I see.
You behave.
But yeah,
I have to go home and
basically,
get it,
we're
and
gonna-
I'm not gonna go home, get my sword, come back.
Oh no, that's because
Yeah, basically, when it comes to that, you're not supposed to go like with the regular sword. If he was to strike like with a long sword or short sword, like an X motion, with a rapier, you're about to go like this and deflect it to the side, so the power does not go onto the blade. Obviously, like if a two-hander goes onto it, it's gonna break, but it's more supposed to go step.
It
It's
seems
not
similar
a-
to my style.
Yeah, it's not about brute force. It's more about technique. So something like this would be not
And push forward.
useful for Bastic.
I heard that sound. Looks like I need to rework my system again, so.
But also means you need a
I
lot of
am-
footwork, because
suppose
if someone goes like this,
It's not designed to deal with
deflecting is not-
armor. I'm assuming.
It's well, it's similar to yours. It goes like your style. It goes for weak points. If he's like wearing such a plate, yeah, obviously you cannot go for the
It
chest.
seems there are still things I need
It's
to
more like then
fix. Forgive me.
I picked this weapon so I can go with the oat, because if I go like with a two-hander, I use it in my more WoW-related gear. But when I use this, I can actually more control where I injure someone and avoid actually killing them.
That's entirely up to you. I care very
More like
I
disable them.
primarily aim for
Since
weak
we're
points
still
too,
mere
but
strangers after all.
my sword also is capable of piercing through armor if needed. So
Raymond.
I guess that's just the difference in
the-
design. It's meant to also go against arming swords. Also, I think they're gonna
So- so
kidnap
it-
you. Good
Yeah,
luck.
we're gonna kidnap you with your consent.
It's not kidnapping. I mean, I could
Okay,
use
fine.
it as a mod.
Hiccup.
What is your plan?
Let's go.
I have a good one. Son of a bitch. I want cake. I need to go buy like some cake mix or something and make some cake.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be her. She's getting pranked. You're getting pranked.
Oh dear.
If you get pranked, you don't get dessert.
What?
Stop it.
I feel like you might deserve something today for being brave against somebody in here.
Like what?
I don't know. There's a nice ice cream place somewhere nearby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we go there afterwards?
So quickly, though.
Yes! Was that a goblin?
I definitely wouldn't mind
No,
tagging
don't
along.
care.
What?
Oh, no, that was Budget Bastic.
Bastic at home.
Yeah, it's Bastic at home. Oh, Bastic at home just disappeared.
No, okay, I say this, one, not knowing their nationality, and I don't mean it to come off racist, that's like the made in China Bastic.
I do not know what this reference is, but
The
Rose, you
colors are
have-
all off.
You might have
The
customers.
textures are wrong.
They're cutting things off of your meat.
What's this now?
What?
What?
What is this now?
What were you doing at that
Cutting things
stand?
off of your meat wheel.
Yes,
They're cutting off of the meat stand.
I saw it and I had to cut like a piece of the kebab with my sword.
You need to pay me.
Spinning. I wanted to.
You gotta pay her.
10 gold of credit. That's my stand.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How much?
10 gold of credit.
Hmm. 8.
I mean, you did just waste some of the meat that was on there.
It was spinning there for a few days. I'm pretty sure it was not good anymore anyway.
No, I replace it every day.
It looks like it's one of those heated things, so it's not like they're bad.
8.
Hmm.
15.
Ouch.
Who asked you? You're supposed to go
Peter
with
has
numbers.
arrived.
9. And I won't squirt you with a water gun for the next week.
Okay, that's a deal I actually
That's not
accept.
worth $1.
Thank you.
Marshall.
Go on, I'll ask questions. Go on. I'll stand over by the juice stall and dream about
Yes, how may I help
drinking
you, miss?
stuff.
I always thought you were
I'd
blonde.
say
As a
let's
human.
talk over here.
You, what?
Yeah, I thought you were blonde.
No.
Oh shit.
I know exactly what that is.
Do I look blonde?
Okay. So, I know that Chip has to wear the bracelet because of Ba, but if there's a way to make it so that the bracelet only limits him when he does combat, because that's what makes Ba come out, would that be possible?
Oh shit.
No.
Shane
Due
had
to
to
previous
knock in words.
incidents, he has to wear it constantly.
Has Chip committed any crimes?
Yes.
Other than dispersing every single time, yeah. I used to keep on going off invisible. By invisible, I mean I basically break myself or condense myself down into
Well, that
basically
and
just
yeah, previously
ashes
as
and
well.
then.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, it's use of abilities in the
Not really a
streets without
crime.
any appropriate reasoning.
Oh. See?
Basically, the
You
only
use it to
the only
control
time you're
yourself?
permitted to utilize an ability or magic within the streets is if it's required for your existence. Or, for example, you have a broken leg and you're floating around, that's perfectly fine. There are people that do float around. There is an individual that floats, but I think that's just because of their race. So,
Yeah.
but
Sometimes
what he was
I've
doing,
been
he could
shadows
walk
too bright
around,
in
but he
certain
kept
Is
on
Aura
poofing
allowed
into
to?
ash. Man.
Or
Well, I
is
have to.
essentially. Oh, yeah. Actually, you should tell Marshall that then, actually.
Well, what is
Yeah, I have to go
what-
into the shadows
if
if
you're
it's too bright
comfortable
out.
explaining it?
Or else I'll burn.
Okay.
It's just, if it's too bright out, I burn, so I
Well-
have to hide in shadows, that's it.
Okay. Well, luckily, with this city, there are a good number of vampires and undead that live here as well. So, generally, market is only during the evenings, night, or when it's cloudy enough to have it during the day. We are working at possibly adjusting the shield so then we are capable of doing it during the day. But it would block out harmful things. I don't know if you're similar to a vampire in that way, but we're working on possibly adjusting
No,
the
it's
shield,
the
maybe
actual-
hopefully to where.
It's like the
Okay,
general
so it's just
lateral
light
light
level in general.
itself. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's the it's the general brightness of the terrain, not like like they're burning from like the sun or anything. They
Yeah.
can't be
Okay.
like it's like they have
That's
to
why
be like in a
street lamps and
shadow.
stuff, I kind of avoid them and stuff.
Yeah, in that case,
Under
I mean,
on.
that is a case of just how you are and for your well-being. So that is perfectly fine. I mean, as long as you're not abusing it to, you know, spy
Yeah.
on people or so on
Do
and
they
so
need to
forth,
get
then
a,
obviously then it becomes an issue.
Do they need to get
No.
a thing, a license or not? No.
If you want to be, you know, make sure. If you explain it to any guards that come up to you and go, hey, why are you doing that? And you explain it, if it does become an issue or if you just want to make sure you can get something from the clinic, from one of the medical staff there, that's basically a card stating that due to medical reasons, it is something you need to do. So if you wish to do that, by all means you can. If you don't want to go through the trouble of it, I'm pretty sure all of my guards, if you explain the situation, they'd be like, yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. I'll look into that. Seeing if I can get that set up in my time. So, you blipping out. Were you blipping out just because you felt like blipping out, or were you blipping out because you were trying to travel easier?
Huh? Oh. I mean, it's traveling easier, but at the same time, I don't know. I can't really remember.
He
I
would
don't know if
poof
that's like an okay
into
purpose or
ash.
not.
For example, if he was standing right here, he would poof into ash and then he would appear over there. And it just
Yeah,
kind
to
of
travel,
moved 10
to
feet.
get around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
faster travel.
He could walk,
Don't like
so there
walking.
was no reason for him to do it.
Yeah, of course I can.
Well, the reason is
Of
because it's
course I
faster.
can
It's more
walk.
convenient.
Hey, Chip.
What's
You go
that?
from one spot to the other instantly.
I have a message for the architects that were doing the city upgrades. If would you be able to pass it along for me?
Okay, why? What's up?
I want you to let them know that they can hide the one-dimensional wall, but we'll never forget about it.
Wait, what do you mean the one-dimensional wall?
Hee
Oh, hang on, Gabumon! Go!
He ran away,
Oh no, he's dying.
and they perished.
No.
You perished in such a wonderful pose too.
He's just about to get up, ready.
But yes, in regards to the bracelet, yes, unfortunately
Yeah.
there is no way that I'm going to be permitting him to not be wearing it due to major issues that
No,
we've had
it's
in the
not what I'm
past
asking.
with Bahamut. So, yeah. But I just
No,
wanted
that
to
wasn't
make sure
what
that
my-
that initial was covered. So,
I'm in space!
okay.
Yeah. No, the
Oh.
original. Oh, are you alive?
I'm alive. Yo.
Oh wow. I thought you were gone because you were frozen for a while.
I did. Gabumon ran away and it scared me so badly that I fell into a trance and it was so scary again.
No, the intention wasn't to get
Hey,
rid
I
of
mean,
the
I
bracelet.
paid
I
my
was
fees,
asking
by the
if
way.
it was able to adjust so that it locks him out if he tries to go in combat, because that's what makes Bach come out in the first place. That way he could use other spells like Prestidigitation and stuff like that.
You see, I want to at least be able to
unfortunately,
protect
no.
myself on the streets. But I can't do that. So I have to throw my limp body at them.
I don't have magic and I can defend myself.
You have a gun. That's more than I have.
And you could too.
Can I?
You're permitted to carry weapons with you.
Oh my
just-
goodness, you're right.
It's
I-
not. It's
The
not
problem
about.
is like I
It's
use
not about
swords.
if he's able to protect himself without it or not. It's like. So the crime that he committed.
It's also
to be
a
given bracelet
limitation
that
in
limits
regards
all
to
his
the bracelet.
abilities is teleporting, specifically.
No.
Because I know Ba. I get that. I get that part. But if it's possible to
Well,
limit
due to
Ba,
the fact that he is
but
part
let
of
Chip do
him,
stuff.
the charges that he has caused also fall on him because they're technically the same being. So,
Chip and Ba are different people with different decisions and even different memories. He
But they
doesn't
inhabit
remember
the
stuff
same
that
body.
Ba does. Yeah. But if it's possible to limit specifically
So,
Ba, but not Chip.
that would be very hard
problem
to
is
do.
basically-
I don't know how they would
Yeah,
manage to do
if
it.
it's possible. This is all
there
a
is
if.
there
It
is a
would
difficulty
require-
behind that as well, though.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, it's whether he
Yeah,
wants to do
the-
that or not,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
where
so
they
the
are
issue
more
with that is
afraid
obviously
of.
The whole question was a if it's possible to make the bracelet and stop him. I don't know how the fuck to do it. It's just if
yeah,
it's possible.
with that, it would not be possible due to the limitations of the bracelet. I am no means any form of expert in magic,
No,
but
I'm-
I think that would be
I'm saying
a
if we
very
found one
delicate,
that was able
complex
to
thing
do
to
it.
get.
It would take a while and it would take work, but at least Tip would finally be able to do magic and prestidigitation
Well,
and all that stuff.
I've just picked up
Defend
an
himself.
complete. Gabumon.
Hi.
Come
Did you
here.
find
You do
him?
magic check
Oh.
stuff.
Yep.
So think about it, okay? Create a device itself that contains rage. Now this will come under magitech for it. The tech part is essentially that it's basically like checking the signals on the heart itself, whether that power be racing or going after like a certain period of time. that could potentially block out on any terms of like utilization of any further engagement that would be basically Bahamut. Because I do know that sometimes my heart does go, like, starts kicking off because it's the sudden change in the format of the actual, of Bahamut itself. Now, if I'm in a calm state, usually that's basically, casting of magic itself. Do you think it's possible to create a bracelet based on that type of format in order to, one, contain rage, and be able to then cast any other form of magic without alarming or causing any severe disturbances within the city?
That depends. Are there such things as emotional elemental crystals?
Calm
I know
mind.
that it's possible that some magical items from my home to actually numb the emotions, because Sin used them before.
I mean, it's essentially
Maybe, but-
calm. There is a spell, calm mind or calm emotions.
But you gotta remember,
Yeah,
I
I don't-
can't do magic, and my Magitech runs
I don't think
specifically on
calming-
elemental crystals.
I don't think
Valinor
calming
does
you down
magic,
makes them
right?
go away, though.
Valinor does
I've-
magic.
Valinor
and
would be the
I
best.
also make
I've never heard of
magical
a
items.
We need something that's
emotional
intensive.
element.
Sorry for
Maybe
being a
Mr.
hobo
Epsilon can
on the stairs, by the way.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not an element, it's just a base
You're
It's
enchantment.
actually kind of comfortable. True.
Lovely.
There's also the issue of third party items. We are unsure if there's loopholes or possible ways to get through it.
I mean, yeah, you have to give them the blueprints for it. Honestly, giving it to the
As a
city
matter
would
of
be
fact,
good. Or other people as well.
Yeah. I
Well, that's what I'm saying. Valinor will probably.
as I say, like
Valinor,
my focus a lot is
What's your
know,
name?
Hello again.
for the safety and well-being of the people, and
some
Bahamut
Try to
has
fly around and,
literally injured
pleasure.
people. They have
No, I have.
threatened the city,
I understand
myself
when
included.
researching
So
Bahamut.
he,
I'm trying to
yeah,
find
so
an
you
alternative
understand why I am very
and if it's
cautious in
possible
regards
to-
Structure people
So
start
you need something to
updating
Yeah.
calm
architecture.
emotions.
Absolutely.
Is what you're saying.
I'm
Everything
trying to
was
find an
lost on
alternative for
brains.
Chip,
Some-
and the
I
only
mean,
way that
and,
that would be
a lot
possible
was
is to
visual.
restrain
Something like a
Bahamut. I
bracelet
completely agree
itself
with
that
that.
would probably be Magitech.
If it's
in order
possible,
to
this is
check
all
the signals of a
hypothetical.
heart,
on if it
like a
actually
heart
even
monitor, for
Technically,
instance.
yes,
tries
but
to
that
help
was
with it.
Okay.
a while
And then
back.
being able to sort of like limit
to
it,
the
like
city.
limit it down, or
I mean, there
calm
are
an
alter
emotion,
You know,
or
this was
calm
more recent
rage,
ulterior
or
methods of certain
updates
things.
are
For
received.
example,
the
this.
system.
I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
try and pronounce the spell
they
because
did a pretty good job.
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
I'm more
The,
live.
the cleaning
Initially.
one.
Prestidigitation?
There are
Right.
there are other ways of handling it. For example,
But
I
it's
have
entirely
cleaning
up to
stones that,
Mark,
from
by the
how it's
way.
been explained to me, it works the
That's
same.
actually quite interesting.
So good.
I found a group I might actually want to join.
Does
in
it not
regards,
take mana to use?
I mean,
Would like to
what
get-
would be the reason
Get my name out there, you
for?
more work like be a part
Not
of
that
things.
I am
It's nice
aware
to
of.
be
No, I can't use. I don't. I think I have mana, but it is whatever it is in the area. I can't use magic.
Oh.
I remember,
So
what
what is
they
going on
usually
over
is
here?
to defend themselves if people try to attack him,
Oh, sure.
Hi again.
as well as just it's part of his daily life, so it
Per
kind
the
of sucks
laws
that he's
within-
restricted from it.
Per the laws within the city, you are permitted to defend
Hopefully I
yourself
can do
within
some
reason,
help with
depending
the,
on the situation.
Red Diamond. Once I'm
So,
able to
by all
everything
means, he
sorted
can
out.
carry a sword with him. He can carry a gun with him. He can
We're both
defend
going in,
himself
so
in
we're
that
gonna
manner.
both figure things out at the same time. So I don't know. Maybe having two new ones help
So
out.
if someone came at him
You know.
with something he couldn't handle with just
By the
a
way,
sword,
I don't think I
and
got
he
your
doesn't have a
name.
gun, and he
Oh, it
wanted
was,
to handle it with
Trevor.
magic
What was
to
yours?
teleport to get away so that it doesn't become a
My name
problem,
is Gabumon.
you can't do that.
Oh, Government. Understandable. Nice to
I
meet you.
mean, to be fair, I can't teleport or anything either. So, and there are plenty of citizens that.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you. We're talking about Chip.
Gamamon, is Trevor your funk soul brother?
I am
Right,
just
so-
stating
Right,
that
lifestyle.
he is
You know, like how
taking the
Rin is
risk
my
that
funk soul
everybody else
brother,
takes that
and
doesn't have
Layton
magic that
is
can't
Guillemot's
teleport.
funk soul brother,
So he's
and
not the only
Zolo
one at risk
is
of
Gaga's
possibly
funk soul
encountering
brother.
something they can't handle.
Funk
That
soul.
is not
I
meaning
guess
to be
it's
rude,
it's
but
weird that
that's
he has
just
to
kind
take
of
a
life.
risk.
Right.
It's like, check it out. He's
It's
your
just
funk
weird that
soul
he has
brother.
to take a risk if it's possible to
I
make
mean,
it
just
so that
imagine
It's
by
the
Exactly.
consequences of previous
why he
actions.
can't just do it how he normally
That's fine to
Talking
say.
about how Digimon work.
It
and-
wasn't his action,
They're talking about that
other than
other fella.
teleporting.
He was nice.
Yeah, it was relieved to find out I already actually figured out the spiel myself. So
It's
it's
consequences
nice not
for
having to
someone
explain
else.
everything from the
When
start.
the possibility to restrict that specific part
I was also
and let
kinda
him
curious
himself
about
be free,
something.
he
It was
can't do
mentioned
that. He's not
you
allowed.
Had like a suit for fighting at one point?
I mean, I could just make it
Yeah, I heard
that if it senses anger,
Can you elaborate?
that it
Like
uses
the
calm.
robot thing.
Well, there's been many
I
times
think
where I've
the-
seen Bahamut
the
not
higher up
angry
call
and
or the higher up
calm, so
call.
that's
Yes, actually,
yeah.
I think I have one of.
Unfortunately,
one of
due
the
to
models
the
in,
history, I
shop.
don't,
Right here, I'll go
I
get it.
can't trust third-party things and the like, so it has to remain with the bracelet.
Again, it shocks me that he has that.
That's
but
why
it
providing
makes sense
the
why
actual
he
means
does
of
it.
creating it to the people who make bracelets so that they can adjust it. That's the whole
If
point
you
of
do
what else
find a
you
way,
consider
we
earlier.
can look at it. I obviously can't guarantee
That's what I was
anything, but we can
proposing,
definitely
yeah.
look at it.
Maybe it's got a computing potential. Maybe some camera suites. Maybe that'll be something.
One of these bushes.
Everything good, Marshall?
I'm sorry, Marshall. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which I really wouldn't call it. Just going through at an accelerated rate.
What?
Well,
I was
Oh, but I was about to head out. Just wanted to. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I go. I wish you a good rest day.
Yeah,
and it just doesn't stop.
Ask
no
Gibson.
worries.
Well, you're just
Have a
getting
good
a
one.
bit too, I don't know, I would say...
Stay safe.
Would be the man's leather.
Because you're thinking about it.
I do my best.
Think about it even quicker because it interests you and you want to learn more about it.
Yes.
Is that right?
I'm on my way now.
Wait, I need it for a second though.
Yep, this is one of my robots. That
Can I talk to you in private, please?
Hi.
Come with me.
Okay, and I already say bye to you guys.
Bye-bye.
Good to have fun.
Okay, they would go talk to him. What's up?
You want to explain it?
No, I don't. I don't.
I can't. Just watch. I wish we could hear it.
I'm being sassy.
Yeah, I know you are. I know. I'm sorry, Marshall. I tried to explain, but she was so adamant.
No, it's fine.
About reasoning.
Yeah, it's the reasoning is fairness.
Okay, we're gonna go to this building.
I have to find out what happened now.
Basically, she wanted to know if there's. She was wondering if there is a way where, if they find a way to only limit Dragon Boy, that Chip could use his magic. But I'm not taking any risk of.
No.
I mean, he did things himself, so.
I mean, he could be dead in the pine box, then we wouldn't need it. Well, no, I'd still keep it on there. What am I saying?
Put a bag on his head. A fireproof bag on his head.
Well, go find somewhere comfy to sleep then.
No. Ah. Tell me, why were they disgusting?
Ask them.
Okay.
What? Oh dear.
Was. Jeez.
I have a feeling, partner.
I think I got his number.
Why did I know that was it?
She kept asking me, like, what did it say? Like, I just like go ask him. I'm not saying anything.
I hear. Was she just?
I feel like maybe sketch out something. But I think you just gave me an idea. You want to deal with that?
And heroin.
Okay, see.
Of course I'm okay. I'm always okay. Well, half of me is okay.
How goes the work on the size thing, by the way?
Oh, good. I'm making good progress on it. I should have it done by next week.
Good. You can sit in my lap again.
No, I mean, just, it doesn't sound too bad.
I had one more potion that changed my size a few weeks ago, and she totally did not like, you know, being in my lap with me hugging her and everything.
No, absolutely not.
So you were surprised because
Good to know.
Raymond gave them their phone number.
Yes, and it was very, very funny.
You'll have to throw it
Well, from what I did understand from the conversation.
Food safety.
Is that the same as giving somebody your address to write letters? Is that basically what it is?
It's a way to, yes, it's a way to get contact information.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay.
For courting. Yes.
Oh, that method. Okay. I kind of assumed.
This is lovely. No, never mind.
Can't
Oh,
wait till
dear.
she's older.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It'll never happen. No.
It's gonna happen. I can't wait to
No,
see
it
what
isn't.
happens.
Get
Can't wait to
this.
see who. Can't wait to see who's gonna make you feel that way one day. One day, you're gonna find that special someone that's gonna make you feel a certain way. And I can't wait for that day.
No. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. No.
But honey, I want to see you in a wedding dress one
Raymond
day.
gives out his numbers like does Mr. Bastic have Raymond's number too? I wonder.
Such a drama queen.
Right.
Ow, ow, ow.
Does lovey-doveyness actually make you that ill?
It's gross.
Fair.
What about when?
Mouth to mouth.
But what about when?
Okay, the whole biological aspect I can understand. It is kind of gross.
She doesn't like my. She
What
doesn't
about
like
when
my
your
love and affection.
two adopted moms kiss?
Yep.
They're showing each other affection. You don't like that? No. But what about when they kiss you on the forehead or something?
It's just a way of showing love. It's just a way to show affection. It's just like when they hug you.
Alright, I'm done. I promise.
Well,
Wait
I
till she gets
think-
older and learns the things that happen after the kissing.
Stop.
Huh? What's supposed to happen after?
No.
Nothing.
No.
you'll know when you're older.
Right.
I guess you don't want dessert.
Yes. Yeah. It'll lead to things like taking them out to movies and dinner and stuff like that. And just spending time together.
That sounds like fun.
That's part of what a relationship is, yes. You're essentially you're
So part of a
Kind of making a commitment to like your best friend that you want to be with them forever and only them. That you would devote yourself to them.
So,
That's kind
the
of what it is.
basis of a relationship, specifically one that becomes romantic, is it somebody that you're friends with that you want to spend and share your life with.
Exactly. Like I said, you're like your best, like essentially like your best friend, and you want to be with them forever, and you want to show that to them, and you want to, and they feel the same way.
Yeah.
I'm going home. Let's go get ice cream first.
I guess
found another break in reality.
I was about to say, you don't want ice cream? Alright, streets are
Of course I
closing.
want ice cream. I want ice cream.
Streets are closing? Lovely. I found another break in reality.
Yes, streets are
I don't know
closing.
if I need to report it.
Oh, good.
We'll add it to the tour show.
He went.
Okay.
All right.
If you're not a citizen, please make your way out. If you are a citizen, the way you need to do.
A citizen.
But streets are closing.
I didn't want to be here anyway.
Get out of my city.
Let's go, friend.
I need to. Yes, get out of my city. Go, sure.
Go have soft tacos.
Someone just ran up there. Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know where they went, but oh well, I'm not gonna hunt them down. I'm getting ice cream with my daughter.
Oh, fucking Gibbs, stop it. Oh, there's something that comes after kissing too. Fuck you.
We're gonna steal that name tag right off you. Huh?
I keep putting my hand on my hip and it fucking hurts.
Oh dear.
Stop it.
I really don't know where I came up with the idea of a drugged blood.
But I found a really bad break in reality
now
out
this
there.
Oh god, where at?
Oh, on top of the one building. Do you know how there's the
Is it on top of a building?
windows on the one building and yeah, just
Well, if it's on top of a building, we're not concerned about it because nobody's supposed to.
Holy shit.
Tycoon is high.
My fucking
up there
is killing me. Up where? Oh, not the opposite way.
Sorry. Yeah, right. I'm going the proper way.
Going the proper way.
I'm going proper. Oh my god.
I'm going the proper way. Like, oh my gosh. I'm just like,
Oh, that's been that way.
Has it?
Yeah, that's been that way from like
Where's
day
Rez?
one.
Oh fuck, I never noticed.
What the fuck is Rez? Rez is gonna fucking throw themselves off a cliff with this.
Yeah, that's been that way since day one.
Is that like the normals reversed on
I
it?
need to hold on.
Probably.
The normals reversed on it?
Hold on.
I got a pic of it.
We can find out.
I'm just like walking around with. That's not good. I'm going to keep walking.
Nope. I don't think it's reversed because I shoved my head into it and I still didn't see anything.
Alright, so then it's just weirded. Something, or the texture just didn't get applied right.
Apparently there's something on the tower.
What? On the
I
tower?
don't know what, but apparently there's some texturing issue on the tower.
Oh.
Is it
What is it,
visible
Rez?
from down here?
Hold on, where are they? Oh, there they are. Hello.
There's a tower.
This is a tower
No,
right here.
the tower. So
Oh,
if
this
you
is the
stand
tower.
right here, you look straight forwards. Okay.
Yeah, what's
And
wrong?
then just look above the tree and look above that window. That nice little pattern right there in the middle.
We got more vibrating walls.
What's wrong with that?
No fucking way.
Let's say RF.
Isn't it? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's vibrating. I don't know.
Also, I think we're cards down now.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're cards
How do you
down.
know
Oh
that?
yeah, you gotta do the lobby closing now. So, yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
we're now
So
officially
to-
cards down.
I don't know how it works.
Yes.
This is my first time
To,
here. I'm sorry.
You know where?
What do you
Rez,
think?
Let me turn
Rez,
off voice
RF?
off.
Is it that right there?
No, it's below that.
Below
Did you not see it?
Oh.
Did you
No,
not see
I
it?
don't.
I don't see it. What the
I
fuck
don't
are you
see
talking
it.
about?
Motherfucker. It's not an RS. It's red stone. It's RF.
Oh, RF.
Oh, is that it? Is that just that's all it is?
Oh, it's just the RF. I thought it was something else, like it's vibrating or some shit.
Oh my gosh.
Our fucking.
Follow me. Follow me, Rez.
Why don't you guys just make like? Why don't you just make a company named RF? who's,
Did you
like,
get stuck?
really tagging the walls so they
I got
can-
out. I'm out. I'm pretty.
Oh my fucking god.
What's wrong?
Where's yellow guy?
Hey, over here. This has been here since day one,
Not-
by the way.
Yeah. I want you to stand here and then look at this building and see what you can. Let me know what you see.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Right there.
You,
Oh,
you
what-
already see it. What?
what
are you
Yeah.
from that line?
Yeah.
That's been that way for day one.
Day one.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
This is my first time noticing that.
There's another thing. There's another thing. There's
Wait,
another
what?
What's the another
Look at
thing?
the big building. Look at the big building.
Huh? Where?
Yeah,
I don't see it.
look at it.
Right.
A really big one in the distance, like in the background.
What? Oh, the shiny one?
You can, like, move
What
your
about
head.
it?
Yeah, that's
Move
just
your head a
shiny.
little. It's going crazy.
Yeah, that's just
But it
shiny.
goes
Oh, that's
crazy
just
when
shiny.
you're moving.
This is
Oh,
shiny.
the tower. Okay, the
Oh,
tower.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's just the metallic.
No,
I thought that was.
no.
I thought that was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
buzzing
that's
out.
just.
I'm sorry.
That's just.
It's meant to happen.
That's
In character reason.
What is that?
that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Is that?
What are you pointing at?
Is that the 1D wall that you were talking about earlier?
Oh no, the 1D wall is the one in the hub. Come on, we gotta go this way.
Oh, the hub?
We're cards down, by the way, angled. Just FYI.
Yeah. I just like I like being antisocial. I like being
Yeah,
invisible.
that's okay. Well, that's fine. You can come see the one-dimensional wall with us.
I was thinking like you guys could change those missing mirror places for like a stained glass mirror, a mosaic, memorial. Use the wall.
So look in here, and you notice how there's no wall?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go through, and then turn around
Oh.
again,
Oh.
What the what?
There, oh,
And you can't
the
get through.
culling. I get
There's
it.
colliders too.
Oh, is there a there's a collider? Wait, but there's a collider on?
It's a
Oh my
one-way
god,
collider.
a collider on one. That's
Oh, wait, I'm
hilarious.
trying over here. Oh yeah, it's only right there. Look at that.
yeah,
Oh,
you can
I'm
walk
stuck
through
on it
here,
now,
but not
apparently,
the
by the
other
way.
around.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck on.
Oh shit.
Oh, there we go. I got free. Yeah, I was stuck on it. I could not move through it. But
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
there
There's
it
a possibility. That's hilarious. Holy shit.
spin the wheel. Will you get stuck?
Mm-hmm.
This map is a treasure. I love every Bethesda feature we find here is my favorite.
Me too. And I'm so glad that due to how the actual meshes and everything are set up, Rez can't do anything about it without taking the entire map into Blender.
Unfortunate.
I think it's very fortunate because it means we can keep it.
I mean that's
See,
fair.
See, I just call it the redstone chaos to her, just like we had back at the Lotus.
So I just call this place, we're just in a Bethesda reality. It's fine. It just works.
Did you guys see the plunger, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've known that.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to go far for it either.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah, the one. That was like some of the earliest
I'm
shit.
tempted to make the second sound a 3D sound.
I wasn't here when it happened, but
Basically, it's
something
just a
happened
light, like
in RP
distant
that
pop.
prompted that, go
There's
there.
two sounds connected to all of my weapons, but it doesn't fucking work because the second sound that is supposed to be the distant shot sound, for some reason, always uses the settings of the original sound, even though they're completely separate on different objects.
Cool.
Doesn't make any sense. It annoys the fuck out of me.
Understandably so. So it does work here.
Also, I miss my sword.
No, my QB.
Oh.
I want my sword back.
What the what? Really? Yoink me. Oh, okay.
Ouch. My body's falling apart. Oh,
No! Death is not allowed.
Stop it.
my shoulder hurts. My wrist hurts. I
okay,
can't
so
put
this-
my hand on my hip because putting direct pressure. Ow.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Big cube.
Cube.
Okay. Yeah. It's my no-go zone. I need my personal space. You know.
No square. Don't touch me there.
No, my no-no
That's
zone.
fine. No square.
And you know, if things are getting a little, you know, hot, I can make it chilly.
I can't
And
wait
then-
till Bun gets her
Spicy.
her privacy bubble thing.
Yeah, I do become red. I become super red. Holy shit! Oh. Show my face. Is this dark one? A nightlight. Night. It's nifty. Still don't know what.
Did Lupina have the same idea as Bun in regards to the girl that Chip was running around with, or it's like, oh, he better not be like treating her like a daughter.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the relationship was there.
Yeah.
Okay. Nifty.
Bun was like, I don't know what the
I think it's
relationship is there.
not a daughter. I think it's might be a interest.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's-
But
Yeah,
yeah.
no, she was trying to figure it out the whole time. She could not lock it down as to what was going on. So.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome.
Unfortunately, Bun is very adamant on
Yellow.
signing bracelet stays.
Yellow.
Oh, is that
I'm going to steal your name tag now. Yoink. You're no longer called Yellow.
it's fine. I have a replacement.
Yellow, you saw the other one, right?
Oh, no.
When you leave the hub.
Oh.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah, when you leave
the hub.
Hey, yo.
Yellow.
Just dear help, I'm being stripped.
Help, pretty woman.
Help, help, pretty lady.
Help, pretty woman.
I gotta get it just right.
Pretty un-
There we go.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty-
am now
pretty undead.
2.50 meters. I am a giant raccoon. Yeah, so this thing is gonna be running around on Tuesday's session or whenever the hell I get back on. The drugged blood fruit that this thing ate is just like.
Yeah, I like
I
the
know
the
John
drop
now.
you get when you come out of the hub now. When you exit the hub, you start
Wait,
to
there's
fall.
a drop? Oh,
A
I gotta
small- yeah.
see this one. Don't try this.
Are you trying to fill in the little dip?
Oh, Oh no, there's always something right there.
Trying to drop.
Oh, what happened there?
Overlapping texture.
Okay.
Talking
about
about-
just as you exit, you slightly fall down.
Yeah, there's no floor collider
Before
right
you
on the other
transition
side.
back.
Yeah.
Is there no like second
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
it?
I wonder.
Like overlapping
No.
texture.
Oh, okay.
I tried
Yeah, but
fixing
if
the
it's
other
like a
thing.
mesh.
There's no, there's,
Don't
there's no,
lose
Yeah, if
there's
the
no,
meshes
there's
are all
no two
together
meshes.
already, then you can't like separate them because they're already together.
There's no
Like a
two
model.
meshes on those parts to it.
Ouch.
I don't know.
Alrighty, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. I think I'll send y'all off to watch some Roblox. Send you all over to Meta. Oh, why am I on first person? Okay. I was tempted to go maybe do some Into the Radius or something, but I just had my energy tank. So plus I want to go play some Once Human and do some grinding. So, I hope you all have an amazing time. I hope you all have an amazing night, an amazing rest of your weekend. I'll see you all tomorrow for Meat Rack. And Wakarium. And then next week will be my first full week. I really should have said, can I start overtime next week so that I can get like a full normal weekend to see how it is. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Well, actually, I'm just gonna end. Actually, there's only, I don't know if it's just the bot or not. So I'm just gonna end. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all tomorrow for more for Doggo. There might be. I don't know why I say it. There's always a possibility of a random stream. But you all have an amazing time. You all have an amazing night. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.